Right, let's see, is this live or not? Oops, let's put this game down just a bit. Waiting for this to go live, and then we shall begin the stream. Right, let's see, the internet can totally see you now. To stop, use your encoder. Okay, I don't know why they said that. Looks like everything is fine, and I think we will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yo guys, Blues Not here, and welcome back to another video. First of all, let me just explain something very quickly. I know you probably see me not wearing any Quakes gear right now. In fact, actually, that's about to change because, wait, let me just do this. Wear my hat, and also the scarf. There we go. Enough with that. Anyway, as I said before, you know, I'm not really wearing any Quakes gear until now, although I am not really wearing the team kit right now, mainly because it's been currently washed in the washer, and it's been, I think it's drying right now, so I'm not sure if I will have available for this game. Also, the alternative kit, the old kit that I had, I don't know where exactly in the world it is. Like, I've been looking for it all day long. I don't know where exactly I put it, but either way, we are about to start this. Obviously, some people have already said, have you seen the starting 11? And also, the Dodgers just took the lead. Fuck, damn it, man, it looks like now it's getting much closer for me to do a live reaction of if the Dodgers is gonna win the World Series, and that would not be very good. That would not be very good, okay? So, but either way, obviously, starting lineup, I actually have not seen the starting lineup right now. It's kind of weird wearing a hat at home. I usually never wear a hat at home. Let's see, the starting 11. Oh, it looks like some people are looks like they have their own Periscope stream ready. I'm not sure if I can show you this. I'm not sure if YouTube have some rule where you can't show like the Periscope stream. By the way, the stream is lagging too, so it doesn't really matter. Also, the reason why I'm opening the window and you're gonna hear like a lot of plane noise is because it is incredibly hot right now in here. Like, seriously, it is really hot. I mean, I'm actually really surprised that I didn't even put on my fan on. I mean, it's been really hot in the last couple of days, but yeah, let me see, where exactly is the starting 11? Now, if I, of course, ignored you in the chat, I do apologize. I'm literally looking at the starting 11 right now. Oh, there it is. Right. Here is the starting 11. We got Tarbell in goalkeeper. In the back, it's going to be Sir Cody, Bernardus Youngworth, and Salinas. In the midfield, it's going to be Soren Godoy, and Thompson is going to be in there. Okay, looks like Tommy Thompson is going to be the only change in this lineup. It looks like it ain't going to be Hika, which... wow, I'll tell you what, this is a big gamble, okay? This is a little bit of a surprise. I'm really surprised that Tommy Thompson is going into this game, mainly because Hika, he has looked really, really decent for us in the last couple of games, and now he decided to put Tommy Thompson in there. I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not that Chris Leach is doing. Let's see, look at that. Everybody is saying Hika. Let's see. People are saying that if Hika is injured or something, because I'll tell you what, I'm actually really surprised to see Tommy in that lineup. Not that I don't like Tommy. Actually, every Quakes fan love Tommy Thompson. The problem is that Hika has been just so effective lately that it's kind of shocked the fact that he's not in the starting 11. And I don't think he's even on the bench too, so he must be injured or something like that. And that obviously is a huge blow to us. That is gonna be a really, really big blow to us. Enjoy your video. Can I get a shout out? Shout out to Jacob Amazon for watching the stream. Also, for some reason, my thing is saying that I do not have enough video to maintain smooth streaming, even though on my OBS everything says fine. So I don't know why that is exactly the case. And also, the internet tonight is also very shitty. It's just as shitty as it is tonight than it is last night. I mean, if you saw last night preview, you can see my face being like really pixelated because I was running about 500 kind of gigabytes per per second, which is really low for a stream. Although, to be fair, it's not really low when you're doing a live match reaction. The game, of course, hasn't started. Now, I have a feeling that this game will not start until like 7:50 because right now, that Chicago Fire versus New York Red Bull game is still in the 84th minute, and as long as that game doesn't end, they are not going to start the Vancouver game. In fact, they'll probably take some commercial break. They're just going to talk about the game with the Caps versus the Quakes, and then eventually they're going to kick off right around 7:55. That's what my guess is. And also, by the way, I actually got the stream working pretty much 100%. Remember how last time I said that I had problem with getting the stream working and stuff like that? I'm pretty sure this time I got it working, because last time I kind of did, you know, some sort of legal/illegal kind of stream, mainly because for some reason it's just wasn't on the TV in my local station. But this time I do have MLS Live. This time this game is actually free on MLS, so if you actually want to watch this game, just go onto the MLS website and just, you know, register an account there, and then you can watch the game with me. Or if you have, like, I'm not sure if Unimas is actually doing a live stream on Facebook, because I heard Unimas, whenever they do MLS game, they usually have a live stream on their Facebook account. If they do, then you can also go there. But of course, one of the things about it is that they don't really have like English. They have Spanish kind of telecast. Actually, I don't think it's Unimas. I think it's Univision Deportes. Actually, it's not Unimas. Let me just check. Let me see. Of course, the game is on Unimas. So if you have Unimas on your TV, then you can also watch that. Again, I don't know if it's on Facebook or not. I'm just kind of like checking right now. But the simplest way is just go to the MLS website and just pretty much register. Or if you already have an account, you can just log in and you can just watch the game. It's free. It's the free game of the week. So yeah, you can just watch that game for absolutely free. You don't even need to go to an illegal stream to do it. So yeah, and also we are just waiting for this game right now. Of course, you can see this match will begin very shortly. Yeah, I mean, it's still a lot. It's not over. It's not in yet. By the way, is the sound on this time? Yes, it is on. Okay, right. I remember last time when I did this. Actually, I'm gonna have to take this hat off when I put my headset, because it's kind of awkward putting a hat and a headset on at the same time. But I'll put the hat on just in case. Right. There we go. There we go. Yeah. By the way, I'm also watching the Fire versus the Red Bulls game right now. Just checking out other playoff game. I mean, it doesn't really mean much. That game doesn't really mean much for us because they're playing the Eastern Conference, but the Red Bulls are actually leading 3-0 against the Fire. Although, to be fair, many people thought that, you know, the Red Bulls was probably the most likeliest to win on the road in this knockout stage, mainly because, you know, the Fire hasn't really looked that decent. I mean, they were really good in July, but then they just really cooled down, like, right around September. And New York has been a very kind of underrated team this season. A lot of people have not given them a lot of credit this season, and, oh, it is now 4-0. Okay. 4-0. Holy crap. Wow. Wow, the Chicago Fire, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that is a great way to return to the playoffs for the first time. Now the thing about that scoreline is, since, you know, the Fire are pretty much almost like the San Jose Earthquakes of how they're returning to the playoffs for the first time in 5 years, I'm really concerned that this is going to happen with the Quakes too. So, yeah. But on the other hand, you know, already a road team won on the road. So maybe we can win it again on the road. I don't know. I mean, Vancouver is going to be very interesting team. By the way, I'm going to take a look at the Whitecaps starting 11. I'm pretty sure Montero is going to be in there alongside with those very fast wing back. And there, of course, is the starting 11 for the Caps. You got Stefan Mavotnovic, Kendall Watson, Marco de Jong, Jake Nowinski, Tim Parker, Christian Belanos, Jordi Reyna, who is the guy that scored that goal last time in that 1-1 draw for the Caps. You got Ali Gaza, Freddie Montero, Tony Tachana, and Christian Teixeira. So looks like it's almost the same lineup as it was when they play us. Although they did not, I don't think they put Ousted in the lineup. I'm not sure though. But yeah, it is such a big game for us. I mean, you know, whether or not if the Caps are gonna or whether if the Quakes are gonna win this game, you know, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I already bought tickets for that game, for what could be the first ever game at Avaya Stadium. So yeah, Quakes, please don't disappoint me. Please let in 2.5 hour time or 2 hour in time, depend if the game actually start on time. Our season is not over, and I don't have to do a season review like literally in the next couple of days. But yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. I'm really excited about this. Again, the game hasn't really started just yet. I'm still watching the Fire versus the Red Bulls game. Of course, looks like the Red Bulls going to move on. They're going to be playing against Toronto, and that's going to be a really interesting matchup. Obviously, Toronto, a lot of people have already put them as the potential team that will be in the MLS Cup final. But what a win! Oops, accidentally turned on the volume there, and it just finished with the Red Bulls winning 4-0 against the Chicago Fire. Wow, that was, yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm actually quite surprised about this. I know the fact that, you know, obviously the Red Bulls, as I said before, they had probably the best chance of advance out of any team that is playing on the road, but to beat the Fire 4-0 on the road is quite surprising. I definitely did not see this coming, and I'll tell you what, you know, the Red Bulls with that kind of momentum coming into that Toronto game, you know, Toronto is, even though they are very good this season, you know, it doesn't really matter that you got the most point in history. You know, the playoff is a complete different animal, and you think about the pressure that they're in, and think about how that everybody expect them to be into the MLS Cup final. If they lose any of the game, if they get knocked out, then it is going to be an absolute failure to their season. So that's going to be very interesting to see. No, it's NYCFC. No. What are you talking about? It's not NYCFC. NYCFC has a bye. It's actually New York Red Bulls that is playing against the Fire. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's the Red Bulls playing, and they're going to be playing against Toronto, and they're not going to be playing against NYCFC because NYCFC has the 2nd seed and Toronto has the 1st seed, and since the top seed always play the lowest seed, and since the Red Bulls surprisingly are a 6th seed in the East, they're going to be playing against Toronto, and that's going to be a very interesting match. Not sure if the Red Bulls will have enough though. I still think Toronto potentially are going to be reach the cup final and potentially might win this, although you never know. I mean, there's going to be a lot of surprises, and I'm hoping that tonight is going to be one of those nights where we're going to do it again. We did it 10 days ago by getting a massive draw against Vancouver. Now we need to do it again. Can we do it again? Can we get that win? This time we have to win this game. Let's just hope that this game does not go into extra time, or well, I think this game could go to extra time, but just please do not go into penalties, because I know the Quakes have never done well in terms of penalty. Oh, looks like the stream is on. Right. Let's just lower that down because that's a little bit too loud. So let me just put it here, and yep, here we go. It is on. The TV is on. Of course, it's 7:30, so first of all, this game is not going to start on time, which is great. Vancouver Whitecaps believe this year will be different. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention the fact that Vancouver has been in the playoffs, and every single time they have they have exit in the first round or the second round. So, yeah. So, you know, this is a team that is known to collapse. And this is a team that tends to always choke in the playoffs. They're almost like the Quakes almost. I mean, the Quakes have their share of history choking early round in the playoffs. And I just think that with so much momentum we have, and how Vancouver, after coming off of a huge loss against Portland that knocked them out into the third spot and forcing them to play in this kind of one and done game, it's gonna really kind of knock their confidence out. Oh, and it's gonna be the same TV too. Looks like this one's gonna be on TSN just like last time. It's kind of interesting how the last time when I watched this, it was also on TSN, and I was doing my last live stream, my last Quake stream was against Vancouver. So it's like, it's part 2. This is like the second leg pretty much. With the game tied at 1-1, who's gonna win this leg? We'll be playing Portland, which we do have. If we play Portland, you know, it's going to be interesting. I think that home leg is probably going to be the one that decided. I know I'm getting myself a little bit ahead of myself, but if we do get through and play Portland, that home game is going to be really crucial to determine. Just from your channel, then I sub. Oh, thank you for that, Flip for 03. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the sub. We actually have 15 people right now watching the stream. I guess all of you probably wasn't able to make it to the viewing party. Speaking of the viewing party, I actually went down to the viewing party today, and I didn't stay there for long. I only stayed there like for 5 minutes, and they gave me oh crap, I actually put it in my wall right now, but I'm not sure if I can show you guys this. You see that right there? With this, let's move this away. Yeah, they gave me this right here. They gave me the For San Jose thing. Unfortunately, I can't really. Yeah, unfortunately, my line is not long enough, but they gave me that. And I probably should have put it right next to me and not put it on the wall right away. But oh well. Oh well. We'll see how it is. Right. Where can I watch the game? Well, where you can watch this game is that you can either watch it on Unimas if you have it, or you can go on MLS, sign in or register a new account if you don't have it, and then you can go to MLS Live, where you should find the game, which is this one against the Caps versus the Quakes, and when you click on it and click watch it now, you can watch the stream, because this game is the free game of the week. This game is completely free. You can watch this game legally on MLS, and all you have to do is just sign in or register if you don't have an account. Yep. Hi, I'm from Bolivia. Yeah. Oh, welcome, Miguel from Bolivia. Shout out to people that watch the stream from Bolivia. It's good to have a lot of international people watching the stream. I am so excited about this. And obviously we're going to have some Whitecaps fan, which I also respect them. Hopefully this is going to be a good game. And I just realized, I just saw the timer where it count down to like how many minutes before the game kicks off. And it looks like it's going to kick off in 11 minutes. So it looks like it's going to be a 7:45 kickoff. Which means that, yeah, it's going to end right around 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Oh, this is. I'm so nervous about this game. I feel confident that we can do it. You know, nobody believe us that we can move on. We prove a lot of doubters wrong during this season. So I guess we're gonna try to prove them again. Go Quakes! Yep. I'm from Toffee from Peru. Yeah. Oh, nice! Shout out to Brad from Peru. It is 10:35 in New York. Oh, okay. By the way, Barca Legend, are you a Red Bulls fan or a City fan? Because if you're a Red Bulls fan, congratulations. Moving on to the semi-final against Toronto. I mean, I'll tell you what, that game, wow. I knew that game, potentially the Red Bulls had a chance to win, but I didn't think that they were going to completely destroy the Fire for nothing. Vako will score in this game. Yeah, I'm picking either Vako or Wandos that potentially could score the only goal in this game. My prediction is still going to be 1-0. I know I said 2-1 yesterday, but I felt like I have a good feeling that we're going to keep a clean sheet. Oh, NYCFC for life. Yeah, well, I hope you're excited for that. Well, you get a bye, so potentially you're gonna either play against either Atlanta or Columbus, which is not gonna be easy for you guys. I mean, Atlanta and Columbus are two very crucial quality teams.
I try and bring my kids up that way.
Schweinsteiger is no good anymore. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, Schweinsteiger actually looked pretty decent this season, but it just felt like, it felt like he just got really tired. Like, the physical toll that he is on is just clearly got to him. And keep in mind, this is a guy that hasn't played the whole season with Manchester United, and you expect him to come into the MLS and start game after game and expect him to perform the same level that he did a couple of years ago. I mean, it just felt like he just ran out of gas. I mean, and the Fire, I just feel like, I mean, the problem with the Fire is that a lot of people were so hyped up about them that it just felt like during that summer month when they started to struggle and started to lose game, and you see guys like Nikolic and Akam started to not score goals. That is when, you know, there was a lot of question whether or not if they can actually go deep in the playoffs, and a lot of people don't think they actually could do it. Adam John is my boy on Columbus. Yep, former Quakes. I remember last year he scored a 90th minute winner, or not winner, but a 90th minute draw against DC United. It's kind of weird that he was actually with the Quakes once. I mean, he wasn't even a very good player for us. He was like just a very mediocre kind of number 9 for us. But that was probably his best moment, which is scoring a 90th minute winner, or an equalizer against DC United last season. San Jose has injured player. Oh, no shit, we have injured player. We have so many injury on our team that, you know, it's going to take me about 2 minutes to explain who exactly is injured. NYC versus Columbus is my prediction. Ooh, that's going to be a bold prediction. Atlanta, you know, it's going to be... I'll tell you what, Atlanta is going to be a really tough team to play, especially with Atlanta playing at home, and how the crowd is going to be really, really hostile. And also, thank you for the sub, Barca Legend. TFC. Well, good luck to you, Knowledge Well, and good luck with your TFC team, hopefully making the MLS Cup. Obviously, the pressure is just all on you guys right now. Like, you know, everybody said that you're going to be in the MLS Cup final. Everybody think that you are heavy favorites winning this. Let's just hope you deliver, because, you know, that pressure sometimes can get into teams. Columbus has experience and Atlanta doesn't. Well, that is true, though. But the thing that Atlanta does have is that home field advantage. And they usually do not lose at home a lot, except if you're Minnesota United. I forgot Minnesota beat them 3-2, which was a pretty surprising result. Or if you're DC United, okay? Because DC United is like literally Atlanta's worst nightmare. And I don't know why. Like, I don't know why DC United is like the only team that tends to beat Atlanta. I think they beat Atlanta 3 times during this season. And DC United is like one of the worst teams in the league, so it's pretty surprising. What team you go for? Well, it's pretty obvious what team I'm gonna go for. It's obviously the Quakes. I'm obviously a huge Quakes fan. I support the Quakes for almost 4 years now. This is my first ever experience seeing the Quakes in the playoffs. And I'm just hoping that first experience doesn't cut short and doesn't end by the end of tonight. Oh, goodness. It's getting so close to kickoff. I'm honestly really excited. And I'm also excited that there's a lot of people that is actually watching this stream. And thank you for all that tuning in for this stream. John is from Cali, played for Stanford. I grew up with him. By the way, Atlanta is going to smash. Well, you know, it's going to be interesting. It is going to be very interesting to see how Atlanta is going to do. But one thing I will say about the Crew, and one thing they potentially might have an advantage, is the fact that, you know, they know that this potentially, they of course could move to another city. Which you guys have probably heard the movement with the Save the Crew. In fact, I even put the hashtag in my titles too. Vancouver 4-0. I don't think Vancouver is gonna smash us. I mean, I really think the Quakes are not just gonna completely get rolled over. Like, come on. I think the Quakes, if the Quakes gonna lose, I think it's gonna be very close. Howard Cumming will probably be the best defender on the team. Well, that's a pretty bold statement because we haven't seen him play yet. I mean, this season he has been out for us the whole season, and he potentially might play with us next season. So until I see him play, I'm not gonna say Howard Cumming is gonna be the best defender, and he's gonna completely change us. From Costa Rica, go Orenia. Well, you know, he scored the crucial goal, and he scored the goal that is pretty much the reason why we're in this spot and why I'm doing this stream. So let's see if he can do it again. Will you be streaming this game? No, unfortunately, I won't be streaming the footage of this game because that will be copyright. I can't really stream, but you can hear like the sound of this game. And also, you know, for those of you that really want to watch the stream and watch this game, all you have to do is just go to MLS, just go there, sign in or register if you don't have an account, and just go to MLS Live, find the game, click on watch the game, and there you go. You don't even have to pay for this. This game is absolutely free for you. So, you know, you don't even need to go to an illegal stream. All you have to do is just go to MLS.com.
But man, can he score goals?
Quakes at away is scrub. Well, the thing about the Quakes on the road and why they are a scrub is because they always tend to go for the win. And that is something that I think, as I'm thinking about in these last couple of weeks, I have finally found out why the Quakes have really just struggle on the road, because they always go for the win. 3-1 Quakes, and Toronto will win 3-1. Wow, that's an early prediction for that game.
We got the 93rd game winner, and now we're here, and hopefully
I
keep this
think
going.
we will get a repeat of the 2016 final. I don't know. I mean, the West is very interesting this year. I mean, I think maybe Portland might be getting in. Portland is also a pretty good team. Seattle might get in. I think it'll be very good if we have a Cascadia derby in the semi-final or even in the final. So yeah, I mean, I don't think we should say Seattle automatically goes in. I think Portland and maybe Houston or Sporting KC might have a good chance. Although one thing that will kind of haunt Portland is the fact that they have a really bad defense. Also, by the way, my camera is shaking a lot. I don't know why. Watch out for Yorda Rania. Well, of course, I will watch out for him because he was the guy that scored the only goal for the Caps in the last time when we played them, which was about 10 days ago. Throw you a like. What? Oh, thank you for the like. And also, make sure you guys also go to my last match vlog and throw a like there too, because we're getting so close to reaching 20 likes in that video. We already broke the record for the most likes in a match vlog, so now let's try to potentially get 20 likes in this video. MOS.com. No, MLS.com. Major League Soccer. Just go on Google, search Major League Soccer or MLS, and just go to the website. And oh, actually, go to MLSsoccer.com, not MLS.com. It's MLSsoccer.com, or just Google it and just sign in. or register if you don't have an account. And once you do that, just go to MLS Live on the tab, and also just go to like the live game. And yeah, actually, you know what? Let me just show you guys how to do it. Let me just show you how to do it, because some people want to. For those people that don't know, let me just show you. Oh, for some reason. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me just do it here. Right. This is not gonna be good, but all you have to do is just go to this. I know it's backwards, but all you have to do is go to MLS Live. Once, of course, you sign in and stuff like that. Oh, for some reason, it's not logged in for me. I don't know why it's not logged in. Let me just log in. I don't know why it's not logged in for me. Oops. Right. Right. Why in the world did it not work?
Yeah, you know, one thing, having Jordi Rainey in there, it lets Montero play way further the pitch. Before
I'm not sure why it's not working. Oh well, whatever. But you get the picture. Just go to just go to this, click on it, and then find this game, and there you go. You're gonna find it, okay? It's very easy. It's like right near the front page. Right. Right, let's read some of the comments. I need to catch up to the chat. Vancouver will lose on penalty. Vancouver's going to win it at halftime. Ooh, that's a pretty bold statement. There's not going to be any penalty. They're going to win 4-0. We need to take out Freddie Montero or Jordi Reyna. Well, to be fair, Montero has a really bad record in the playoff. And I know I didn't mention this in my preview, but he has not scored a goal in the playoffs in over 600 minutes. And this goes back to his day with Seattle too. So, yeah, Montero, I don't think he's going to be a big threat because he tends to always choke in the playoffs. What's your reaction with the Arena score in the 93rd minute? Well, just go and watch the match vlog. Just go and watch the match vlog and you will see my reaction. I mean, it was just absolute scenes. NFL or NBA? I'm not really a big NBA fan. I mean, I do like both, but I'm not really a fan of any team in the NBA. In terms of NFL, I am sort of a fan of the Niners. I do vlogs on them, but not as big of a fan as the Quakes. Huh. Watch Montero shit on our shitty team. He's going to be tripped in the 18th minute, get injured. Go Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, please do not remind me that really bad game. I really don't want to think about that game. He'll be out for the playoffs. I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna get injured. Oh, here we go. The team is on. And also, did the referee just? Oh my God! The referee just kissed the ball. What the? The referee just kissed the ball. Like, honestly, I have never seen a referee done that. I've never seen a referee kiss the ball. Also, I don't know why the Whitecaps do not put like their upper deck on. I mean, this is a playoff game, so why in the world did they not put the upper deck in? What channel? It's gonna be on Unimas. But if you don't speak Spanish like I am, and you want an English stream, all you have to do is just go to MLS, just register a new account, or just log into, if you have an MLS account, go to MLS Live TV, or actually it's called MLS Live, and all you have to do is just click on this game, click on Watch Now, and there you go. That is the stream. It's completely legal, and it is by the MLS Live website, and for once, MLS actually did something good with the Quakes, because I always think MLS always tends to be anti kind of Quakes, especially what happened in the Open Cup and how they always put us like in a bad position and put us like the last team in a spot to host the Open Cup final, unless it's the ref. How are the players supposed to kiss the ball if the ref kissed it? I don't know. Like, that was really strange. Like, the ref, when he grabbed the ball, he was like... And then I'm like, what? I've never seen a ref does that. Usually ref, they just grab the ball and there you go. Like, what's so special about the ball? Cristiano, Neymar, or Messi. I really don't have a favorite player. I mean, if you ask me Ronaldo, Messi, or Neymar... I really can't answer that question. I mean, if I have to, I'll say Ronaldo, but it's not by much, okay? Because I like all three of those players. I'm not really a fanboy of any of either Ronaldo, Neymar, or Messi. What's the stream? It's just go to MLSsoccer.com and you're going to have to log in or register a new account if you don't have an account. And after that, just go to MLS Live, and then go to this game, and then press Watch Now, and there you go. It's that simple. Ref really sucked the ball. Yeah, that's a good pun right there. Wish I go to watch it for free. As I said, I mentioned it before. I feel like I've been saying it for like a long time now. It costs $7.99. Really? That's odd because when I did you sign up with MLS.com? I mean, not MLS.com, MLSsoccer.com. Did you log in and then just go to that game and then you can just watch now? To be fair, if you try to do it on the iPhone, because I register my new account on my iPhone. I literally just register like today, and maybe that will work. Just register on the iPhone. Maybe that will work. And again, this game is free, okay? It's free match of the week. Oh, we're ready. We're almost underway here. And of course, for those of you that speak Spanish, you can always watch it on Unimas if you have it.
Back here at a packed BC place with kickoff on the way between the Whitecaps and San Jose Earthquakes in the knockout round of the Audi 2017.
And again, I don't understand why. Like, first of all, Vancouver is having a watch party outside, but they could have put more of those people in if they didn't close the upper deck. I don't know why they didn't open the upper deck. They should play David Bingham for Matt Brizano. Who's Matt Brizano? I actually don't know who that is. Who's Matt Brizano? Let me check. I don't know much about our reserve bench. Well, I do know a couple players, but I have MLS Live account. Okay, that's interesting because I didn't pay for this. I absolutely did not pay for this, and it should say there's a free match of the week. I mean, if you go on MLS, I think they should maybe even have like a page where they said this is the free match of the week. And again, I'm trying to get this display on, and I don't know why it doesn't work. Right. I know it's a black screen right now, but I'm trying to get this display capture on, which it doesn't work. I don't know why it's not working. Right. I got in for free, thanks. Yep, it does work. It's not a you don't have to pay for this. It's a free match. Yeah, and again, I'm not sure if Hika is injured or not. Let me just check. Because he's not on the bench. So he must be injured. And there's no news that says that he's injured or not. So I honestly don't know why Hika's not on the bench. Bingham is way better. I don't know about Bingham. I just think that his day with the Quakes is about to be finished, because if you guys don't know what happened in the last game, Bingham was the only player that did not celebrate with the rest of the team. He actually literally just walked off the field. And I'll tell you what, when you see that happen, usually you know a player is about to leave the club. And even like when I saw him training, right, when I was like in the pregame of the last match, I saw him training, and I can see how his face expression and how he looks sad, like he looked like he didn't want to be with this team anymore.
They don't have a playoff goal here at BC Place. Carl Robinson saying this is his best lineup. He would have liked to have played it sooner than now.
They have, oh, and they also have just said that they have never scored here too. This is going to be very interesting. Holy crap, it's almost 8 o'clock now. So it looks like it's going to be an 8 o'clock kickoff, like I expected. Damn, this is going to be a late one. Of course, I'm going to watch this whole game. Prediction already made. I'm going to say 1-0 Quakes in regular time. I know it's a big, bold decision, but yep, that's my prediction. And we are underway from BC Place. Oh, the nerve is on. And I think it's gonna be so key to get start. Oh God, that was a good little cross there, and we almost concede early on. And also they opened the roof. Why did they open the roof when it's a playoff game?
Yeah, and they're looking to pick up the bits of second balls, knock it long and play off those, and that's what the Whitecaps are good at doing. And then what do? They slow it down, get the ball out wide, and Marcel Dion's got a great...
He's probably better than like 90% of the MLS. Oh, cleared away. Okay, it is wide. Okay, it is wide. Holy crap. Caps definitely started very well. And let's see. I think Wondolowski just, yeah, just a little flick. Didn't work on. The roof is on fire. I honestly don't know why they don't close it. Like seriously, you would think in a playoff game like this, you would close the roof to create more atmosphere. You don't open the roof.
Who do you think he needs to rely on, Dasso?
It's a big surprise, but either way, I don't care. As long as I don't want them to get more home advantage. So if they do open the roof, and also I kind of see some empty seats too. Not a lot of people are actually watching this. Well, they're probably just coming in late. Oh, here's Houston. Come on, Houston. Here's Houston. Yeah, that's a foul. How is that not a foul, ref? Oh, but we got it back. Did we? No, we didn't. We didn't. Okay, we did get it back. Whitecaps are more like Whitecaps. Guess that's what a lot of Seattle and Portland fans would call them. I honestly don't know what exactly is kind of an insulting kind of name that people call with the Quakes. Like, I wonder what Galaxy fan call us. I think we called them. We always say like fuck LA and stuff like that, but I don't know how they respond to us. Because I don't think they're gonna say like fuck SJ, because that doesn't sound really kind of. That doesn't sound like it's very kind of intimidating.
For him, including a goal that he scored in a 1-0 win at LA in the conference semi-final back in 2012. That was the Quakes'
Right,
last
3 minutes in,
the playoffs.
And again, we're holding the ball. This is one thing that I'm expect us to do, because the Caps are a very counter-attacking team, and you can see they're pressing. They're trying to get that counter-attack. And here's Tommy Thompson. Tommy, he's foul. He's foul. That is a foul. That is a foul right there, and this is a good spot for the Quakes. This is a good spot, about 21 yards out, right outside the center circle. This is a good spot for us to score the first goal.
and Gazelle just tries to get in front. Definite foul, gets a piece of him. But Tommy, that's what Tommy loves to do. Will go at you direct.
Whitecaps are gonna win. And like I said, I have no problem of if I have people that say Whitecaps is gonna win. It's their opinion, and obviously I know there's gonna be some Caps fan in the stream.
He has got a thunderous strike behind him if he wants to have a
Well,
goal.
here we go. This is a good chance for us.
I've seen him knock it over the grandstand too, so you get one or the other here.
Hannibal Godoy is around.
Come on.
There, but it looks like it is going to be Victor Bernardes. In the end, it's Godoy.
Oh! What a save! What a save by Mavenovic. That was a good shot from us. But here comes the cross, back post. Oh, but I think it's going to be a corner. No, it's a throw in. Oh, that was close. Although I think it was probably an easy save. And it's going to be a save. Complete.
That was absolutely labeled for the top corner. Reads it, comes across. You can see how much.
Yeah, I think unfortunately that ball was just hit way too center, and I think it was going to be a pretty good save.
Tommy Thompson, the homegrown player
Go.
for the Quakes, has gone across to take this corner.
Wow.
On that far side,
Really?
in front of the Whitecaps supporters
Huh.
sections.
The Caps are throwing everything on the pitch, including a paper airplane. Here comes the cross. Oh! Oh, no! Bernardes just couldn't quite connect to that. I thought that was going to get it in there.
Plenty during his time with the Sounders, but didn't score a goal. Here's Jordy Raymond.
Holy fuck. My, oh my, what is Salinas doing? Oh, and that's over. Wow, that was, oh my god, Salinas, holy fuck, you almost cost us the first goal right there.
Sort of a situation.
Holy fuck.
There's a different atmosphere here tonight. You could just feel the senses.
Holy fuck, that was, I was almost having a heart attack right there with Salinas when he passed it back, like.
San Jose finishing 6th in the West with 46 points. 6 points behind the Whitecaps.
Here's Bernardes.
Points with 7th placed FC Dallas, but they had 2 more wins, which is the first
There they
tiebreaker.
are.
The Quakes improving on last year, 8 points better off than last season when they finished 9th.
Oh man, I'll tell you what, it's been a pretty good start in this game for both teams. You know, it's been pretty end-to-end so far. We definitely had a couple of chances. We almost had a disastrous moment with Salinas just completely whiffed that back pass. I think maybe it was Montero that almost said, oh, and they gave the ball away here. And here comes Houston. Houston, he's got the pace. Come on, Houston. Oh, he's got dragged wide. He's dragged wide, but it's a corner. Yep. Goal. What? How is that a goal kick? How is that a goal kick?
Doesn't hit it, but you can see Houston looks up right now. He's about to hit that one over Stephen's head as well. But then looking at 1v4. So again, the Whitecaps do a great job getting their defensive lines.
How is that a goal kick?
Cannot be sloppy in that area.
That didn't look like a goal kick.
Tim Parker talked yesterday about the fact that the Whitecaps need to get the crowd behind them right away. Well, they've had plenty of the ball in the San Jose half. They've had Marinovic.
Huh, they have plenty of the ball on San Jose half. Well, so have we. It's been very even so far. And again, I'm kind of surprised that the Caps haven't really tried to attack us.
This game about that 2014 knockout round when the Whitecaps went on the road and lost to a late
That's not a
penalty
fucking
at
goal
FC Dallas.
kick. Yeah, it didn't look like it was a goal kick. I mean, the commentator didn't mention it, but when I saw that back, it didn't look like it touched Houston at all. So I think that should have been a corner. And I think in this game, I'm already kind of like seeing how the teams, the Quakes are not really pushing forward too much. Like they're playing a little bit more conservative, which it makes sense because you do not want to get caught on the counter. The Caps has some of the most dangerous fullbacks that they're just blazing fast. Oh, they gave the ball away. Boy, it's been sloppy for the Caps early on, and here comes Tommy. Oh, but Tommy just couldn't triple it through. But it's a corner though. I don't know how their goalkeeper didn't get to that. And again, the Caps, I think that's 3 times already they gave the ball in the midfield.
because of the Whitecaps' weapons going the other way.
Yeah, why do they want to press down early? Because of the fact that the Whitecaps are a little bit of decline. If you want to talk about last 5 games where the San Jose Earthquakes are on the upcline. So now what do?
Here we go.
After them, try to get after them early.
Tommy Thompson.
Things up, and you can see Tommy Thompson tries to take advantage there.
Just gonna try to cross this.
It's the second quarter of the game.
See if we can get an early goal. Here we go. Here's the cross. Oh, it's too deep. It's coming to Sarin. Sarin backs it in. Nobody there. Here's Tommy. Tommy, the cross. Oh no, Vako just couldn't bring it down. But we still got it back. We still have it though. Oh man. Oh my goodness, what a chance. So close that time. Right.
In fact, they had a -20 goal differential in the regular season, and that is the second
it is offside.
Any playoff team
it is offside.
In MLS history. Only Miami back in 1998 had a -22. 19th in the league in scoring, 18th in the league.
It's been pretty interesting early on. I mean, we definitely had a couple of chances. The Caps are giving the ball away in the midfield.
5-1 at the Red Bulls. But is this maybe a different San Jose side now, Dasso?
100%. That was a team that was taken over and tried to change their kind of identity a little bit to play 3.
Is that onside? Oh my God, that's onside. I thought it was offside.
Quickly changed it.
Give Montero the cross. It's too deep. Right. It's too deep. Oh, that's a little bad pass. And here comes the press. Yup. I knew it. Like, we need to clear the ball. Like, why are we playing at the back? Why are we playing at the back? Well, that's a goal. Is it? No. It's a corner, okay. The Caps are started putting a little bit pressure on us.
19 starts in the regular season during his rookie year, taken 7th in the draft. Without doubt, the biggest game of his career so far.
Got to defend this corner. And corner was an issue in the last game with us conceding goals. It's a good delivery. Oh, no, no. Oh, he got it completely wrong. Did he? Oh, good catch from Tarbell. That was kind of awkward there.
The keeper make a save, not easy in that sort of traffic, but again, Gazal's got to keep that one down on the deck. Maybe get a deflection.
Tell you what, that first of all, I thought he completely whiffed that, but that ball was really up in the air, up for grabs, and Tarbell just caught it, just about, almost. I'm always worried when those balls are in the air like that, because knowing our goalkeeper situation. And oh, looks like someone got their shirt ripped off.
Yeah, thanks, Luke. Carl Robertson telling the referee that, you know, he's asking how did he even get the shirt ripped in the first place, so what's a foul in the box. Also, the word is from down here from Carl Robertson, his coaching staff, is he just wanted to calm down the players a little bit, play a little bit through midfield, been a bit of a disjointed, nervous start.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, again, we're off to a pretty good start in this game. I mean, the Caps, there was a couple of times the Caps have threatened us, but it hasn't really been like the Caps team that you would think that potentially could win this easily. So I'm happy with this start so far. Now all we need is a goal, and that's one thing we struggle in terms of on the road whenever we look good. Because it's one thing to look good, but the other is to get the early goal. Oh, that's a giveaway. Oh, but we got it back. Oh, nice. Vako. Oh, nobody make the run. Oh, no. Nobody make the run. That was close. Now here comes the Caps.
In the 14th minute of play here as Tony Charney finds Bolaños. And Bolaños gets shot.
Oh, and why did you make that foul, Godoy? Why? Why did he do that?
International Godoy scored against Vancouver.
Oh, it's come back to us, right?
Scored in the first 2 games of the season.
It's back to us. Still 0-0. 13 minutes in.
The Whitecaps not beating the Quakes in the 2 games they played in the regular season. They lost 3-2 at San Jose.
Yep, you heard that right. They have not beaten us so far this season. In fact, they haven't beaten us in a while, too. Remember last season, we beat them here 2-1. And then I think we drew 1-1 at home. So they haven't beaten us in a while, too.
Early in the season as well. And then there was that game just a couple of weeks ago at BC Place.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, Bernardus. Get there. Yes. Okay. Oh, but he's off. Is it?
For a foul by Youngworth, who blocked Bolaños as he was trying to play that one through.
Oh my goodness. Youngworth, why did you make that foul? I don't know. I think that's a questionable foul. I mean, it looked like, I don't know. I don't think that looked a little bit soft. Yeah, here we go. Set pieces. This is one thing we trouble. Oh. Okay. It's not clear though. Okay, it's not it. Again, almost concede there. It's a good cross. I think that would have went wide either way. I think that would have went wide either way if he hits it, if nobody gets there or Youngworth didn't get there.
2 assists. Reached the postseason in each year in his Seattle days. He has 4 goals in 11 games.
Oh, poor giveaway again. Oh, and well, having said that, we gave the ball away.
Montero finishing the season with a career high 13 regular season goals.
Right, it started to settle down a little bit.
He set with Seattle back in 2012. He hasn't scored in the last 4
There we go.
appearances.
Oh no. Give the ball away. No. There's space on the left. Why is nobody seeing? Oh, dangerous cross. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness, Tarbell. And thank goodness nobody's there. And that's a foul. That is a foul right there. He clearly grabbed him. He clearly grabbed him there, and that's us. Okay. That is us. And that's a good cross there too. And Tarbell almost.
But again, Marcel de Jong's been active in this first half. And look for only one of the fullbacks to go at the same time. Don't look for both of them to go unless you're chasing the game. Carl wants to keep it compact at the back.
Oh. And that's a bad touch.
Carl Robinson very proud of his team for making it into the postseason. Of course, there was the disappointment there because they got into such a good position and then couldn't close the deal by
that's
finishing
us.
in the top 2. But
that is us.
He's talked about the fact they've proved people wrong, including some experts and analysts. And before the start of the season, KJ wrote about this on TSN.ca. You looked at some power rankings leading into the season from MLS Soccer, Sports Illustrated, ESPN FC. They had the Whitecaps 19th or 20th.
Yeah, it's interesting. There's one guy that was Hercules Gomez. ESPN, he was saying that he's on it still today. He said it's still his dark horse. He says they got a great team, put together well. So he's on his side.
And it's us.
Side. But look, they've done a great job. You think about, how much they spent, how they spent it, where they spent it, and they've been a team that's always been competitive.
Yeah, and I think
even when they've lost games, they've always been in most of the games, barring maybe 1 or 2. But again, he's put together a team that you'll never ever say they didn't work hard to get any kind of result, even if they lost.
Oh, that was close. That was really close.
They are 9-1-1 during the regular season, only losing back-to-back games twice this year. In the 19th minute at BC Place, a game that must be won tonight. If it's 0-0 after 90, it would be extra time and the possibility of a penalty shootout as well tonight to decide who moves on.
And that's what I do not want to see.
The Whitecaps
And they gave the ball away there, too. It's getting very sloppy so far.
If they were to move on, as the number 6 seed would face the number 1 seed Portland Timbers.
Oh! Oh, no. Just couldn't quite get to Houston there. It's right back to us.
Johnny flicks it forward for Reyna. He'll bring it down, but it's picked up by Annabelle Godoy.
He's been a good player for the San Jose Earthquakes. Annabelle Godoy gets the ball. He's great in tackles. Keeps it simple. Keeps him in possession. But as well, loves a crunching tackle when he has to.
Oh, that's overhit.
I mentioned that knockout round game that Kendall Waston gave away the handball in late in Dallas, where the Whitecaps lost in 2014. They lost the knockout round in 2012 on the road at the LA Galaxy in their first ever postseason appearance. Darren Matzik scoring the goal on that day. And then the last time they were in the postseason, they finished top 2 and went straight to the conference semi-final. They tied 0-0 at Portland and then were beaten here at BC Place 2-0 by the Timbers to go out at that semi-final stage. That's
there we go.
the only time
Right.
before tonight that the Whitecaps
Oh,
played a home
Vodka
final.
was making that run there, too. He could have gave it to him.
They only have those 2 postseason goals. Matix at LA in 2012, Hurtado at Dallas in 2014.
Right, looks like the pace have started to slow down a little bit.
Right now, they've kept possession of the football. They've kept control of it. They've been just
Oh, another bad mistake again.
too often is giving the ball away sloppily.
Here's Houston. Houston. Oh. Oh, come on. Right. Sarkodie. Into Sarkodie making that run. Oh, almost gave the ball away there. And that wouldn't be bad if you gave the ball away there. Just playing a little bit higher of a line right now. Oh, nice. Come on, Vaco. Vaco. Oh, he got tackled, but it's right back to us. Here's Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy. Aww. But so far we've been controlling the game. Vancouver look like they're still in they still haven't woke up yet. Like they're still in their back foot. And I think Vancouver has been really poor right now. Like they give the ball away so many times, but so far so good for us too. We've been able to get the ball back. Right, Tommy Thompson into Sarkodie. He whips in across. Back to Seren. Again, we have 55% possession. I mean, it feels weird. See, the Quakes dominate possession on the road because that's not their forte. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, that is very questionable whether Bernardes. Oh no, and this is bad. This is not good. Oh, he just got it. Just got a little bit. Yeah, he got the ball. It's a good tackle, but I'm holding my breath because Bernardes, I do not want to see him go out. And again, Big Vic is strong. He is a very strong man, so you know.
Chris Leach given the job by Jesse Fiorinelli, the former Roma and Lazio director.
He's a very strong man, so hopefully that will work out for him.
When they decided to replace Dominic Kinnear back in June, having just beaten Real Salt Lake to move to 5th in the West, Fiorinelli said it wasn't a snap judgment. It was something moving forward he felt he needed to do. He'd made the decision by then that Dominic Kinnear wouldn't be the head coach beyond the end of this season, so he wanted to put things into place at that moment in time. Chris Wondolowski,
what's the score? It's still 0-0. It is still 0-0, but in many ways, we've been by far the better team so far.
Yeah, I think the big thing if you look at the San Jose Earthquakes, they wanted to change who they were.
We of course have really dominated possession. Vancouver has looked really sloppy in the midfield. Although the problem right now is that we just cannot capitalize. Like this is where we really need to capitalize. Like we don't want to hope that the Caps will start to get things going.
So again, I think that was a big reason why Dom Kinnear, again, you know, who's been in the league for years and years and has an identity, that 4-4-2, get the ball wide, get it in the mixer kind of thing. So that's, I
mean, the Caps had a couple of dangerous kind of crosses in, but we've been dealt with it pretty decently. And again, the Caps have really given the ball away in the midfield so many times that eventually I think one of those, and if it's they gave away in a bad position and we're in.
Last year, when they won by 2-1, Muraqua and Dawkins scoring on that day.
Yeah, I forgot Dawkins actually scored one of our first goal in this game.
Of the games they've played against the Quakes here.
Good header.
Heads it away.
Good pass. Oh, that's a bad pass from Seren. And this is the speed. Oh my goodness, the defending is a little bit shaky there, and somehow we just get it away. That's a good cross, but it's away by Youngworth. Just clear it. Nice. All right, back to us.
Beating Minnesota 3-2 on Sunday with a stoppage time winner from Marco Arena, the Costa Rican international teammate of Kendall Waston. Wondolowski and Husso also scoring goals on decision day. But it would have been Dallas here tonight if it wasn't for that Arena winner. Here's Teixeira. Now Reyna. Things might have been different for the Whitecaps if Jordy Reyna hadn't got injured in pre-season and had to miss the first half of the year. He's made such a difference going forward for Vancouver.
No shit. No shit, he is. Oh, there's a little too much space there. But that's a good tackle there from Vako. Oh, but that's a bad giveaway. And look at Vako. Oh. And that is not a good. Yeah, that's just frustration right there. But Salinas need to be stronger. Yeah, we try to. Yep.
One of the biggest keys for the Whitecaps' success is a set piece.
Yep. You just do not give them on the set piece, like what the broadcaster just said. And that's just a bad give. First of all, we should have maybe tried to pass it. Vako shouldn't just dribble it out. And now here they come. Oh, it's over. It's over. Okay, I can breathe again. Can breathe again. It was a good delivery, but
look at Bolaños just waiting for the ball at the back. It's still 2v1 there. That's got to be on target. And Tarbell knows that he's got to get his organization much better.
And again, that's I feel like we sort of got away with one there because Montero looked like we just. Actually, what the heck am I saying? Oh yeah, we kind of got away with it because it looked like Montero was just. It was a 2v1 situation. Oh, that's a foul. Come on, ref. Are you serious, ref? Astro tied at 3-3. Oh, that's great. Yes. Thank you for that update. Yes. And I'm not an Astro fan, by the way. I just don't want the Dodgers to win. Yep, anything can happen. Anything can happen.
First knockout round win by a road team since 2012. Not easy to go on the road in the one game. That's why that home seed has the advantage. The higher seed, I should say, has the home advantage.
Yeah, but still.
The question right now is whether the Whitecaps can make it count, because the Earthquakes are quitting themselves very well so far here at BC Place. As Tart Bell, the keeper, plays it long downfield. And it's a firm header forward by Kendall Waston. Youngworth flicks that one out of play. In fact, Raider will keep it on the far side.
That's a bad good headed away from Bernardes. And now this looks like what I expected in this game. Oh, there's some space. Here's Reina, good block. Clear the way. Nice. Right, they're putting a little bit pressure now. Remember, we kept position early on, and now it's...
Couldn't bring that one under control.
Oh.
Here's Gazal. Anowinski. Forward for Christian Teixeira, up against Salinas down that right side, and it's out.
Okay, it's
for a Whitecaps throw.
Throw in for the Caps.
Salinas is normally a left wide player, a right wide player, and playing deeper as a fullback. He's done a great job against a very quick and tricky Christian Teixeira.
Oh, nice. There we go. Nice tackle and win it back.
23 minutes there. He started both of the playoff games against the Timbers back in 2015. Christian Teixeira. De Jong heads away.
Okay, this of course was the time when we can see the last goal. But I feel like this game we have definitely looked much better than the last one. We definitely look a little bit better. We definitely had a couple of good chances. The question now is, can we keep it up? Because it looks like Vancouver are started to coming back in this game, and now they, of course, are the one that has the possession.
If you go with Breckshay, you're saying one thing.
They almost give away again, and that's almost a bad foul.
He can be the one that can get it in those little pockets, play that ball in at a higher area, and link up with guys like Freddy Montero. You can see him already. He's drifting in the middle. He'll be very fluid. Breckshay is he's north to south more or less. So again, it's depending what the coach wants. But obviously, Carl here said, let's get him in there. Let's try to dictate the game. Right now, he's been a little bit quiet, but I think that you got to give San Jose some credit the way they've set up defensively.
Yeah, we're not letting them having any room. Oh no!
He's got support here to the left from De Jong, but that goes out.
Yeah, it's a corner.
For a Whitecaps corner.
It's a corner. Okay, it's a corner, and this is where I always get nervous.
Kofi Sarkodie, San Jose fullback. Lost MLS Cup with Houston in LA back in 2012.
Can't believe Sarkodie actually went to the MLS Cup.
Oh no, another corner kick. He knows what the Whitecaps have in store.
Plenty of movement in the box as the ball comes in for Waston. It's headed in the back post.
Well, just around the same time as we concede, we just concede again at the same exact time. And again, this is why I said that I'm always nervous whenever we trying to defend corner, because we've been seeing it this season long where the organization in corner is just so bad. Like we saw in the last game with Minnesota where we just completely dropped the ball. And let's see what happened. Oh, and look at that. Two men get absolutely bullied by one of the Vancouver player, and that's inexcusable. That's inexcusable right there. I mean, that is really inexcusable. And once again, we concede a goal in the 33rd minute. Very similar to what happened last time when we concede in the 33rd minute. But it's not over yet, because remember last time, when they scored in the 33rd minute, And it was Montero that could score. First goal in almost 700 minutes. I mean, but it's just poor defending from us. Oh. But again, like I said many times this year, our defending in terms of corner is just, it's not good enough. And again, this is why I said when we were doing well around the 20th minute mark, we just had to score that first goal. But we didn't take advantage of that, and once Vancouver come back in the game, this is what happens. Now let's just hope we don't concede another one.
Chris Leach's look on his face was classic when it went out of bounds. He knew what was coming. And lo and behold, Freddie Montero shows up and puts it in.
Yep, I knew it. I knew the defending was going to be... Like, I just had a feeling that we were going to concede a corner goal.
The young steps in there. Well, San Jose came back against the Whitecaps here 2 weeks ago.
Okay, you know what? You know, there's still plenty of time, okay? I'm not that concerned just yet. Because you know, we still have 65 minutes to go, and even though we're losing 1-0, looks like Salinas gonna win this. Yep. Oh my goodness, what a bad giveaway. Oh, and we got away. We got a good break there because the nerves are starting to settle. The nerves are starting to come. This is not looking good for us. And again, we need to try to hold on to this. If we concede another goal, then it could be game over for us. Oh, just again, bad giveaway. Looks like that goal has really affected us. Very, very questionable. And I just have a feeling the team is started to capitulate here. Oh my goodness, this is not looking good for us.
Two pacey players here. Good little spin out here by Teixeira, and Shea goes to ground. Doesn't get a lot of him, but just gets enough to...
Again, I don't know if that was a foul because it looked like Montero went down way too easily. But my oh my, this is not looking good for us because we're giving the ball away very sloppily. We're making bad mistake. And again, our inability to take advantage of a slow start might be one of the reasons why we're not leading this. Okay. Good save. Good save. Actually, it was an easy save, though. Very easy save.
This time he got it on target with that right foot again. So well done to Marcel getting the ball on target. Freddie Montero just tries to get it there, but here, good low drive.
Yuri's cross is on point. Yep, and that right now that's pretty much the difference in this game. It's the set piece, dangerous. Just another thing I didn't mention about. I think we need to calm down a little bit because right now we're going through a stretch where we're not really dominating a lot and we look really shaky. Okay, there we go. Here's Godoy. Let's see if we can catch them. Oh, no one's there. But here's Tommy. Here's Tommy. Tommy Thompson. Oh, handball.
Amongst the options on the bench going forward tonight, Nicholas Mosqueda, Brett Shea, Bernie Ibini, and Alphonso Davies. Davies, of course, winning the Best Young Player award at the Gold Cup this summer with Canada, and finding his First team appearances limited down the stretch with Carl Robinson's Whitecaps. Seven minutes to go until the break here in Vancouver. Youngworth. He's allowed to carry this one forward and then play it out to the left for Shea Salinas. Salinas up against
Here's Salinas.
Bacco in the box.
Salinas. Still going.
And the challenge from Nowinski goes out for a corner for San
It's a
Jose
corner,
on the
though.
side.
It's a corner. Okay. Right. So looks like the team has definitely started to calm down just a bit, which is good. Because there was like right at around the 35th minute, that's when the shaky thing starts. But it looked like they have really calmed down a little bit, which is good. And now I'm hoping they can score that equalizer. Not necessarily before halftime, but actually it would be nice. Oh, there we go. Okay, 40th minute.
Taking over the keeper's job from David Osted down the stretch of the season. Making 5 starts in the regular season.
Oh, he's offside. He is offside. He is offside.
Inside the final 5 minutes of the first half, as De Jong looks for the crossfield ball and finds Christian Teixeira. Lovely ball that from De Jong.
Oh, but Salinas got it. Salinas got it back.
And Salinas brings this one forward down the left side. Well, it's been an entertaining first half so far at BC Place, and the Whitecaps right where they want to be with the 1-goal advantage will force San Jose to come forward.
Okay.
And the Whitecaps have done
There
so
we go.
well during the season as a counter-attacking team. You've got to think those opportunities will open up for them in the second half with San Jose.
Yep, I think we.
They're going to have to go at him now. You know, as
Again, I think in the second half that is when we need to go for it. Although I think right now is not the time. But later we're gonna do it. But here's Houston. Here's Houston. Oh, it's blocked. But Houston again. Come on, hits it. Hits it. There's space. Salinas hits it. Salinas hits it. Oh, he should have hit it earlier. Oh, he's got to hit that ball. Oh my goodness, Salinas, why did you not hit it? Or at least just pass it to somebody. Again, I don't know why Salinas didn't shoot that.
And I know Carl Robbins is talking about when somebody comes in that zone. Doesn't matter if you're marking or not, get out. Closest guy, push on to the danger.
Marco Arena amongst the San Jose subs, the man that scored the winning goal for the Quakes at the weekend. Kendall Waston saying he was happy for Arena to see his Costa Rican teammate have some success at the weekend, but
okay.
If I have to kick him, I will.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
That's a foul. That is a foul right there. Okay.
2.5 minutes of the first half.
We need that equalizer. Let's see if we can get one.
That's for sure. Youngworth down the left side for Salinas.
Because we know 1-0 is never over.
Into the final 2 minutes of the half, and then 2 more minutes will be added on at the end of the first 45.
Right. Here we go.
Houston goes backwards, and it comes across for Godoy.
Just a bad giveaway again. It's just some of the most sloppiest giveaway that I've seen in this game. And this is where we really need halftime.
definitely preaching very good defensive structure.
The Whitecaps leading through Freddie Montero's 33rd minute goal. His first career goal in the MLS Cup playoffs. Jordi Reyna finds Bolaños. Now Nowinski.
Okay, we're gonna have 2 minutes left in terms of stoppage time.
That one through for Bolaños, and Salinas able to break
Okay,
away here.
just back. Now let's see if we can go on the attack. Here's Tommy. Tommy.
Christian Teixeira is down on the edge of his own penalty area.
Well,
The referee will just
looks
ask
like-
Godoy to put the ball out of play, so that Teixeira can receive some attention
Yep.
here in the final seconds of the first half.
and I think even though there's gonna be 2 minutes, looks like there's gonna be a little bit more because of an injury.
Whitecaps haven't lost at home since July the 23rd when they were beaten 2-1 by Portland. There's a look at what happened when Teixeira got injured as Salinas brought that one away.
Yeah, it's tough to see at first sight what was his knee, or he's obviously holding his knee, but looked more like his ankle. But did he twist it? Tough to see.
The fourth official on the sideline is indicating there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Nope, it's free. It's gonna be 3 minutes of added time.
Well, two big moments in this first 45 minutes of play.
What's the score? It's 1-0 Vancouver. And I feel like this game has been really tight. It's been very even. But unfortunately, we just made a really bad we made a bad mistake in the corner. Just poor defending again on the defense. And Montero scored his first goal. Really disappointed though, but still, I think it's been pretty good. I think there are some positives to take out of this. Now here in the second half, I think this is where we really need to go for it. Although one thing that I'm worried about going for it is that we're gonna leave some space for Vancouver, and this is where Vancouver always look very dangerous. Like, this is the perfect spot for Vancouver. Up 1-0, they can counter attack. Do you think this sounds? I don't think so. I as much as I really want them to, I think going to the final is a big kind of thing. First of all, we're not even leading this game, so I think we shouldn't be talking about finals.
Shy away from getting stuck into a battle, Dasso, Christian Teixeira.
No, you know, his work rate in both
Again, there's 3 minutes of added time, but I think they're probably going to be an extra minute because this is taking a little bit while. We're already into the second minute of stoppage time.
on the list of players always starting for the team.
6 goals, 7 assists for the 25-year-old from Uruguay. As Marcel de Jong will give this one back.
Right.
Still 3 minutes to be played here because
Second minute.
just as the clock ticked
Again,
into stoppage
I
time.
think there's going to be about 2 more minutes left in this game. Going to be heading into the 49th minute.
Out to the right for Godoy.
Still first half. Yep, still the first half, but we're in stoppage time.
Cut out by Bolaños. Charney
Got about
lays it back for Gazal, and
a
now
minute
Montero.
in stoppage time, but
Husson to Wondolowski.
actually hold on, thought just a second because we're on the attack.
Strong challenge
Okay, never mind.
by Gazal.
But because they had like an injury that was coming into like stoppage time, I think we're gonna have more than 3 minutes.
Godoy across for Youngberg.
And look at that, the fans are booing, even though clearly there should be more.
Teixeira back on. Now he does as it's played in and played
Okay.
away there by Jake Nowinski up towards halfway.
All right, I think we get one more attack left. 3 minutes is up, but remember we had that man that is injured. Nice move. There we go. Right, low flick into Thompson. Can Thompson clear it? Oh, nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Here's the cross. Oh no! I thought that flash over the goal right there, and I thought potentially we could get an equalizer. I thought that might be an own goal. I think this might be the last chance of the first half. It'd be really nice to score now.
Tommy Thompson takes it, the right foot out, swinging delivery toward the front.
Oh, that's a good delivery.
Headed away by Kendall Waston.
Okay, I think that's it.
Up towards halfway.
That should be it, right? Nope. Is it?
Paul Robinson spending an awful lot of time
Should be. I mean, we're in the 49th minute now. 4 minutes into it. Unless the referee want one more attack. Yep. The referee wants one more attack. And there it is. Or is it? No. It's offside. I thought that was it. But I think it should be it. I mean, we're into the 49th minute. I think this would be a good time to blow it. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do here in the second half, but I still believe we can do this. Just need to commit a little bit more. And yes, of course, it's going to open a little bit in our center back, and they're probably going to counterattack us a lot. I just think that we just got to go for it. There's no point sitting back when we're 1-0 up. Here's Wando. Wow, I'm surprised the ref hasn't blown it yet. Oh, well, as soon as I said that, the referee has just blown it right around the 50th minute mark. So, yeah, that, of course, is the first half. Obviously, very disappointed that we are losing 1-0, but I think we've been doing pretty well trying to hang on to this. I think here in the second half, this is where not only it's a big half for us, but this is where I'm really nervous, because if we're going to go for it, and if I'll tell you what, if we go for it and we don't score, then I think it's game over, because they're gonna score one, because I know they're probably gonna counterattack on us, and yep. Anyway, guys, I am well, it is halftime right now, so that means that it is time. I am actually gonna take a shower right now, because it is like, what time is it? It's 8:47 right now. And yeah, I'm gonna take a shower just a minute, and I'll come back right about 9 o'clock when the game resumes. And yeah, I will see you guys in a bit. And actually, I'm gonna put my "Be Right Back" stream. Oops, that is not my "Be Right Back." Where's my "Be Right Back"? I don't think I create one. Let me just add one. Yep. It's the "Be Right Back" stream. Be right back. Oh, it's already been used. Okay, "Be Right Back" 1. Be right back. Actually, let's say it a little bit further. Be right back. And I'll put some music on. Oh my god, I spelled current time wrong. Current time. Currently at halftime. There we go. Right. Right, I will be right back in just a bit.
the half, Audi is a proud partner of Major League Soccer. Here at BC Place, the Whitecaps with 10 shots, 3 of them on target, and they are leading San Jose Earthquakes by 1-0. The Quakes just shading the possession in the first 45 minutes of play. Freddie Montero has the goal. It came in the 33rd minute. As we welcome you back inside BC Place, Luke Wildman and Nick Dasovich in the broadcast booth, Christian Jack pitch side. And KJ, let's start with you. The goal that has the Whitecaps in front came from the corner, but it was good play leading up to that, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, the headlines will all be again another set-piece goal. We talked to Kendall Wasson about just how brilliant this Whitecaps are. But I love the build-up involved in as well, and I think this is exactly why Christian Bolaños is in the team in the first place. Look how quickly they move the ball across. Teixeira comes in field, and this time Bolaños gets heavily involved. He makes that run into the box that just pushes the defense back a little bit. And at that point, you can see how cool and calm he is in possession. It's routine stuff, but it's something they didn't do in the first 20 minutes. And Dasso, after that, it's all about the delivery. Montero was quiet until that moment, but it's a brilliant goal.
Absolutely, and what Montero does well, again, he goes to that back post there, great flick. He does that time and time again, and nobody can figure that one out except Montero. And Kendall Wasson does a great job putting the ball in that area.
Another set-piece goal for the Whitecaps. This time Kendall Wasson, the provider, and Freddie Montero manages to score a goal in the MLS playoffs, which he never managed to do during his time with the Sounders. So KJ, one of the big talking points coming into this game was about Christian Bolaños starting. What have you made of him in his role today?
Well, I think much like the team itself, the first 20 minutes or so was very indifferent, and I think as the team goes, so does Bolaños. Let's come and look at this couple of these clips. Here's Tommy Thompson playing very in field. Why is that important? Because he's getting away from Bolaños. It forces Chani, it forces Gazal to come across, and San Jose have almost got an extra number in there. That's how they won the free kick. The Godoy, obviously, good save from Marinovic. But too many times early in the game for me. Here again, Thompson driving through the middle, in behind this time. De Jong has to come across and cover for it. Why? Because Bolaños wasn't really tracking that man. They moved him over to the right-hand side for about 15 minutes. Wins a free kick there. That led to a glorious opportunity as well with a great free kick in. So I think it was interesting to see how they wanted to get him back in the game, how they reinvigorated him by putting him on the right-hand side. Then one time they moved him over to the left-hand side. Now you can see he's a lot more heavily involved. Not going to let the ball come in behind me. Defensively, I'm going to work out. And De Jong on that left-hand side is doing very good as well. Look, Dasso, it's all about Teixeira and it's all about Bolaños for me, and the quick movement between the game and how they get other players involved in the match.
Yeah, they'll be very deep in the second half. Teixeira and Bolaños, they will defend because San Jose is going to throw numbers forward. They're going to throw 2 fullbacks forward. They will be all over it right now. So they have to be really aware of what's going on here. But you can see here, Shea here loves to get stuck in. But again, this here, Reyna, Teixeira, this is what they're going to do all game right now. They're going to fight the whole time. But this here, this is what they're great at. Set pieces again. 2v1 there in that box area. If they keep getting set pieces, look out for Vancouver Whitecaps to score another one.
So the Whitecaps leading it by 1-0 at half-time here at BC Place. Highlights on the way from the Eastern Conference knockout round game that was played in Chicago a little earlier on tonight. Stay with us for that. Ago that Chicago Fire were neck and neck with Toronto FC in the Supporters' Shield race. Now they are out at the first hurdle in the knockout round after being beaten at home by the New York Red Bulls. And the goals came early for the Red Bulls. Bradley Wright Phillips with the first in the 7th minute, then this one from close range from Sasha Kleshton 11 minutes in. Second half in the 70th, Daniel Royer would manage to score his first MLS playoff goal. Lovely turn there from the Austrian to finish it. They would get a 4th through Gonzalo Veron. And New York Red Bulls will move on now. Jesse Marsh's side will face Toronto FC. The Red Bulls the 6th seed, Toronto FC the 1st. That game will be played next Monday or Tuesday. The first game at Red Bull Arena, the second match on November the 5th at BMO Field. Here's the Western bracket. The Whitecaps leading at halftime against the Quakes. If Vancouver wins, they will go on to face Seattle Sounders here at BC Place on Sunday. And then a week on Thursday, November 2nd, the second leg in Seattle. If the Quakes win, they will, as the 6th seed, go to face number 1 seed Portland Timbers. Back to BC Place and second half action next. Freddie Montero's goal has the Whitecaps leading 1-0.
Right. Let me just hold on to this. Right. Okay. Right. Let's go back to this. Oops, there we go. Yeah, my hair is a little bit messed up. Oh, I need to get a water. Hold on. I'll be right back just a second.
As the Premier League continues, Manchester United against Tottenham getting things underway at 7:30 Eastern on TSN 1 and 4. Then it's West Brom, Manchester City and Liverpool Huddersfield, your choice of games, at 10 Eastern on TSN 1 and 4. Here's your chance to get an exclusive VR look at MLS on TSN action, including the supporters' march to the match, the coach's pre-match speech, player entrance, and unique views of the match from the vantage point of the supporters. Log on now to youtube.com/TSN Canada for your MLS on TSN VR experience, powered by Bell. The Whitecaps making their way out here for the second 45 minutes at BC Place, where they are leading by a goal to nil.
Oops. Right. Back.
So
Let's see.
point of view, he had that choice to make. Does he go with Marinovic? Does he go with David Osted?
Don't live stream your share experience. No, I didn't do that. I, of course, didn't do that. But my hair is all wet now. And I literally just got back in time for the second half. Just got back.
This is your number one keeper. He's going to go with them, even though
Oh, I'll tell you what, our season is on the line here in the second half, and I'm just so concerned that we're not going to get this goal. Although, we have come back 1-0 down.
Obviously going a goal ahead helps with a set piece, a practice set piece. I think we need to tidy up our final third player. We've missed opportunities, but we've been defensively very solid.
Freddie got the goal, but you need to get him involved in the game a little bit more.
We do, yeah. He comes alive in the box, which is important, but that's why my wide players need to get more balls into the box to help them score more goals.
Thanks for this. Good luck in the second half. Thanks. Luke?
Ah, right.
Vancouver Whitecaps are 45 minutes away from a first ever MLS playoff win. Kendall Waston with an assist on the goal.
We need to try to get our to not let them get their first win. And extend our season at least one more time. At least one more time. And we're underway here in the second half. It's going to be very interesting to see how it goes. We're going to go from right to left. And also, by the way, I do apologize if I didn't talk a lot about the analysis of halftime. Basically, I think we've been doing fine so far, but I think now, since we're down 1-0, we really need to go for it. Although that's where the danger spot is, because we're just going to play right into Vancouver's hands, since they're going to counter-attack us a lot. Here's the cross. That's a good cross! Come on! Wando! Oh, no! Oh my god, I thought somebody was going to hit that. I thought somebody was going to hit that. I honestly thought somebody was going to hit that and nobody did. Oh my goodness, that would have been a good start for us. Right. Here's the cross again. Another deep cross. Oh, and it just come to nothing. And again, I think now in the second half, the Caps, they'll just sit deep. They'll probably just sit deep, and then they'll try to press us on the attack to try to get on the counter, because right now that is what they needed to do. And we really need to be careful. If we do attack, do not give the ball in a very bad possession. Okay, that's them. Oh, 46 minutes left. Or not 46, 44 minutes left.
Former Welsh international colleague of Carl Robinson's, Robert Earnshaw. You've just got that nose for goal, you know where to be.
Yeah, Chris Wondolowski, he's not quick,
right,
he's not lightning,
that's
he
us.
just has that sense, he knows where to be at the right time. He just plays either in front of the
Right,
defender,
it's going to be
just
for
fills
us.
in the back. But,
There's
you know,
Wando.
again, working with him for those few years and doing crossing, finishing drills and little games, the amount of goals
And of course, if this is the last game of the season, I think I will do my season review on the weekends. That's what I'm going to do. And maybe I'll do it on Thursday, tomorrow. Just get it over with.
Also, other players watching his reactions during games. He doesn't necessarily have to say things, but they take their lead from the way Chris Wondolowski manages himself during a game.
Okay.
And he has
It's
got
coming back
plenty
to
of
us.
goals against the
Again,
Whitecaps down the years.
we're having a lot of possession to start, but we just still haven't quite threatening, except for the first minute. Here's Tommy Thompson. Here's the cross. Nobody's there. Against the movement in the box need to be better from us. There's just nobody in the area. And that's what's so disappointing about this. That's a foul. And how is that not a foul? And that's a foul. This, honestly, this referee is so inconsistent tonight. I mean, there's been some calls that has been so obvious. I mean, this is a good ball in. And again, I feel like Vondo could have got more on that. And now here comes Vancouver. This could be a problem for us. And thank goodness that cap slide didn't get it. I'm not sure who exactly that was. Might be Reina, though. Okay, we're trying to press a little bit. Something that we haven't seen the Quakes done a lot. And again, it's just that they're just sitting back. But now this is where we really need to take advantage.
We talked before the game about the number of late goals that the Earthquakes have got.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
that Goonie level from back in 2012 when the Lenhart-Gordon combination would score every game in the 92nd minute, but they certainly have got.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, good clearance by Youngworth. Oh, but that's a bad giveaway. Okay, got away with it a little bit.
Yeah, I remember when I first got there and it got to the 80th minute, I think we were losing to somebody and the assistant just said, hey, put your seatbelt on. It's about to come. And it was incredible. It's actually fun to be part of, fun to watch, but they've changed.
Oh, what's the score? It's still 1-0 Caps. But we are started threatening a little bit.
Soren's ball in, and now out to that far side for Sarkodie. Kofi Sarkodie for Wondolowski.
Oh. Oh no, 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 no.
Parker winning the Whitecaps Unsung Hero Award this year. Crafted 13th.
Oh.
15 from St. John's.
Again, just cannot get that cannot get that good ball into the final area. But here's Vako. He's getting trapped. That's out of play.
Vako, who is the Earthquakes' youngest ever designated player signing. Played in the Netherlands with Vitesse. Legia Warsaw in Poland. The referee just signaling towards Wondolowski and Waston that they need to watch their behavior, I think.
Oh, and that's a bad. That's honestly Soren giving the ball right away. Right back away.
The Whitecaps unbeaten in their last 7 matches here at BC Place, finishing the season at home with 4 wins and 3 draws. Just the 3 home defeats on the year for Vancouver.
Right. Nice turn. Here's Wando. Come on, give it. Oh, he had Tommy right there. He had Tommy right there. Oh my goodness, he had Tommy right there on the left and he didn't pass it. Feel like he should have given it to Tommy. Like, look at that, Tommy. Why did he not give it to Tommy? Tommy was wide open on the left flank. Like, nobody was going to get there. It would have been one-on-one. Holy fuck. Come on, you Quakes. Yep, we really need it. Like, we are down 1-0. Here's Godoy. That's a foul. Come on, ref. Yes. Yes, free kick in a very dangerous area. Finally, we got a call. What minute is it? It's the 52nd minute right now. The 52nd minute, 1-0 to the Caps. But we got a really good free kick area right outside the 18. This is going to be a really good chance. Remember, we had one that was very similar to this in the first, I think it was the 4th minute. And we almost score. Let's see if we can get one again. Is Arena on? No, he's not in yet. I think he'll definitely be in if this game keeps stay at 1-0. Let's see who's gonna take it. It's gonna be Husin! Husin! Oh! Just over the bar. Just over. Oh. So close. So close. Let's see. Oh, no. Tell you what, that if that just maybe dip a little bit more, that would have been in. I think they wouldn't save that one. What a chance that was. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are they wasting time already? It's only the 53rd minute. That's going to be a foul. And again, I think we're going to bring on our firepower very soon. If this game stays at 1-0. The question is, what time will it bring on? Because Leach usually don't bring on his substitution for a long time. And now here they come. Yup, this is where they're really dangerous. We saw this in that game 10 days ago. But this time we close them down, so that's good. Oh my god, look at the space. Okay. It's going to come on there. Sarkodie, you better get to that. There we go, Sarkodie. Thank goodness. Once you were actually doing good thing. Oh. Again, Caps all of a sudden waking themselves up. Okay, just got it. And I think they're going to come back. But that's a warning sign right there. Although I think that time we've done a pretty good job stopping them on the counter. We pushed them wide, and they really, after that, they really struggle. Early ball to Wando. Here's Wando. Oh no, Bernardes went a little bit too much forward. We need to get back. Okay, good thing the Caps didn't really think about attack straight away. Again, our center backs are really coming up forward. That's when you know they are going for this. Okay, coming right back to us. Oh, and Tommy I really felt like we missed Hika in this game. Like Hika with that explosiveness is just the difference. Oh, good one. There we go. Oh, and that's what Seren, why did you give the ball away? And Seren, how did he gave away a free kick? I didn't think that he gave away the free kick, but Seren, once again, bad giveaway in the midfield. Oh, actually, it's not Seren, I'm sorry, it's Youngworth. Oh, that's a bad giveaway. I mean, not bad giveaway, but that's not really a good thing for us to just give away a very cheap foul. And now Vancouver has a chance to make it 2. Well, as soon as you said that, I don't want to be talking, and we just concede. Oh my goodness, as soon as I knew it, like that's 2. That's 2 times we concede a goal from set pieces. And that's been the difference in this game. It's been just, they have been so much better on set pieces than we have. We give away some very silly foul, and it's a good goal, but first of all, with Seren giving the ball away in the midfield, that's the first mistake. Second mistake, Youngworth giving a bad foul, setting up this set piece. I mean, I'm trying to be positive right now, but it looks like this game is about, we look like we're gonna be beaten in this game, unless now we just really have to go for it. And again, the difference in this game has been just the set pieces. Did the Whitecaps score? Yup, they did. As soon as you said you don't want me to talk.
behind for a goal kick.
Okay.
Well, that goal is certainly worth seeing again from Christian Teixeira.
Absolutely. This is an unbelievable strike.
I mean, it was a good goal, but
Top corner. I'm sure here they
just
got
giving
one.
that
They've
ball
seen it
in
go
that
in.
bad
There it
spot
is.
is what it hurts.
As you said earlier, 1 foot in the door.
Here's the
Kuwait
cross.
took this one in and
Oh.
clears it away.
It's not showing that the Whitecaps score. It must be delay, that's why.
Floated in towards the back post once again. Tommy Thompson
Oh!
has it back in.
Oh!
Is able to get
Just
there.
couldn't quite get to Houston there. There is no next game. This is an elimination game. This is a one and done game. This is like MLB with like the wild card game. It's one and done.
Free kick from Christian.
I know it's kind of bullshit, the fact that it's one and done in the first round, but it is what it is.
Only started one of the last
Who scored? Oh crap! I didn't.
in the season.
I think is it Reina that scored? I think. No. Who was it?
This is Reina. The Whitecaps looking to put the game out of reach as this
Right.
one is out for a
Actually, let me check. Let me check who scored.
Watch now the Whitecaps, that front four, Teixeira, Reina, Bolaños, and Montero.
Kristen Teixeira. Teixeira score.
Just pass it nice and simple.
Oh, well.
Quick's team run when they have to. And again, the intelligence is going to come in of those types of players.
Teixeira will take it. A left foot outswinger coming in. Waston and Parker away. Waston couldn't get through the crowd to get there in time. Bolaños now across for Marcel de Jong. It's too
Oh, that almost went in.
time he's tried his luck from long range.
That almost went in. That's a good goal. And again,
Just over the bar.
if that went in, I would have questioned the closing down again because he had so much space.
That first goal very quick.
But we need that. We need that. We need a goal now. We have to, or else this game is over. But here's Houston. Houston, good save, but just no, couldn't come anywhere. To score 2 or 3. I don't know. I think it's gonna be probably one of the biggest comeback
And San Jose getting set to make a change, and it will be.
we will ever seen. But
Waston's Costa Rican
you know, I'm not gonna give my hopes up just yet.
As that took a touch on the way through, and it's going to be a corner.
Thank you for the stream. Yep, you're welcome. Vancouver's our heavy favorite. Let's see, what good season. The new arena, he brings the game back. What's the score? It's 2-0. Following the World Series game. Wait, is the game still on?
Through a set piece here.
Or is it in extra innings? Here's the corner. Oh, and Youngworth misjumped it. But we still have it. Oh no, just cannot get there. Oh my goodness. Oh, and that's a bad mistake from Youngworth. And they could be on the break here. But unfortunately, they miss pass there.
No, but you can see those three.
Astro up 7-5. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you for that update. That's a good.
This football match.
And for those of you who wonder why I'm rooting for the Astro, is because I don't want the Dodgers to win, since I'm a Giants fan. I never want the Dodgers to win. So that's good news.
During the regular season, his first year in Major League Soccer.
Okay, Arena is coming on,
This is Tommy Thompson.
and Tommy's coming
The
off.
side tonight.
Can you give my boy Joseph a shout out? Yep, shout out to Joseph. Not sure if he's still in the stream or not. I think if our season does end, I will make a live match react, or not live match reaction, I'm sorry, but a season ending review live tomorrow.
Again, the front two haven't really broken
Probably do it
very often.
around the
You know,
same
they get
time.
the ball, they keep in possession of the football, playing quite
Although I have to watch that Stanford game, so maybe 9:30-ish. Culture, we're up 3-1. Astro score 1 run, 8th run. Astro scored top of the 10, but put in the top 10. They got 2 run in the 11. Sounds very similar to that 2011 Game 6 game when the Ranger blew a lead in the 9th, and then they lead again, and then
Reina will take this.
the Cardinal got 1 back, got 2 back actually to tie it to get to the 11. Oh no!
Got the shot
No, please. Oh, no. That's not good. That's not good. That is not good. Oh, what a save. Oh, and it's over now. Yup. It is all over. It is 3-0. It is all over, guys. Yup, guys. It is all over. Well, guys, it's been a great season. I feel like I can make my season-ending review right now because, you know, 27 minutes. We're down 3-0. I'm a Timbers fan, but rooting for Vancouver. Oh, that's interesting. You're rooting against your Cascadia rival. That's really interesting. Oh my God! Again, set pieces. I'll tell you what. If there is one thing that is the reason why we lost this game, if there is one reason why we lost this game, it's because of set pieces. Because our set pieces tonight has been atrocious. It has been absolutely atrocious tonight. That's another time. That's the third time I've seen when they cross it in, nobody marks that player. Yep, it's definitely over. I don't know. Should I say it's over? You know, the Quakes never say die. But you know, even if I'm still gonna be here, guys. I won't end the stream right now. No, I'm not like one of those plastic fans, just turn off the TV after it's 3-0. It'd be good if we can get one back to make it maybe a little bit interesting. Second goal was filthy. Well, yeah, it was, but if you look at what happened. Oh, wait, hold on, just a minute. Come on, Vucko, hits it. Oh no, we almost got one back. We almost got one back. Rip. Yeah, that is true. But yeah, it's just the problem in this game has been just set pieces. We have been shocking tonight in terms of set pieces. The first time when we conceded a corner, it was just, first of all, the first goal, I think it was, I forgot who made the assist. It might be Reyna or it might be somebody else that gave that ball into Montero. Wondolowski and Bernardus just ran into each other. Like, that is some bad defending right there in set pieces. And then the second goal, I mean, it was a worldy kind of goal, but it shouldn't happen if Youngworth didn't concede that free kick. And also, Surin didn't give the ball in the midfield. And this could, I have a feeling this could get ugly now because we have to go for it. Oh my goodness, I'm not really paying attention to the chat because it's it, Surin. Oh, yep, that just explained his season, and I hope Surin doesn't come back. Like, honestly, Surin, alongside with Godoy, is just, that's the dead weight that we have in the midfield right now. I mean, obviously, I'm pretty frustrated that we're not doing very well in this game. But you know, it's just, I just feel like we still need some more pieces, especially in the midfield. Surin and Godoy is just clearly not good enough, and also the defense too. Like, we need to shorten up the defense. Wando for Joseph Martinez. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think Atlanta will bite for it. Right, I'm gonna look at the chat a bit. I need to catch up. Sorry if I didn't read your end. It's over. Feel bad, man. It's definitely over. Do a season review. Second goal was filthy. I'm from Peru. Rode Urena's country. Did Peru actually made it to the World Cup? Or are they into like that World Cup kind of playoff spot? Can anyone confirm that Peru is like in the World Cup qualifying kind of playoff right now? For West, I have 3. Vancouver over 6. Houston over none. Watch replay. Don't have the game. Just this. Yeah, Vancouver up 3-0. MLS Cup. Toronto over Vancouver. I'm gonna say, for me, I'm actually gonna say, I'm gonna go Portland over Toronto, actually. I know it's a bold prediction to say Portland's going to win, even they have like a shitty defense, but you know, when you have Valeri, right? When you have Valeri and maybe potentially Audie back in, I think Portland can do it. Okay, that's a foul. And I don't know if Seattle can actually do it too. I don't know if Seattle can do it again. I think Portland have definitely looked the better side. And remember, Portland has the home field advantage for the rest of the playoffs. So I'm going to say Portland over Toronto. It's a bold prediction because everybody's been saying Toronto is going to win. But I feel like I got to make a bold prediction. I feel like that's so predictable that saying Toronto is going to win. They're in the World Cup playoff. Yep, that's what I thought. It's kind of weird that they're in the World Cup playoff and other good team like Chile and Ecuador are not in the World Cup. We're in the playoff with New Zealand. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. I think Peru might make the World Cup, actually, because New Zealand, they don't really have a good record in playoffs. Give them Bernardes. Bernardes for Joseph Martinez. Yeah, I don't think that will work. Oh, that was almost the fourth goal. I'm kind of like half paying attention to the game. And look at that. That shove right there from Godoy. That's been a foul all game long. And yet the referee doesn't call this time. That's what I'm talking about. You know, not only we haven't been good in this game, but the referee has been it hasn't been good. And this is not just because I'm kind of salty that we're losing, but it's just that the referee has been inconsistent in some of the call. Yeah, that could happen. Valeri is amazing. I think Valeri is going to win the MVP. I mean, I don't know if you can say anybody else that can win the MVP. I mean, Nikolic, he didn't break the goal scoring record, and also he's out. He didn't do shit in the playoffs, so I don't think he's going to win it. Villa, I don't think he's going to get it either. Javinko wasn't really the big part of Toronto. Toronto, the reason why they got that historic season was a team of sport. It wasn't just because of Javinko, so he probably won't get it. Martinez, you know, he looked good, but, you know, he didn't really have... He looked good, but I don't think he'll get it because he missed a lot of the season. Almiron also looked pretty good, but, again, I think Valeri, he's got to get that. When he scored 10 goals in a row, or not 10 goals, but 9 goals in a row, when you do that, that's automatic MVP stats. Red Bull's going to win it all. Oh, we might get one back. Oh. See, right now, I just want us to get one back, at least. Come on. I know we're probably going to lose this, but can we just at least end the season with a goal? As long as Vitas and Richville can stay healthy. Yeah, Richville is looking very decent for Portland. Yeah, Ecuador was a turncoat all along. And I don't know what happened to Chile. I mean, Chile won back-to-back Copa America, and they're not in the World Cup. And you're thinking about guys like Alexis Sanchez and Arturo Vidal not going to be in the World Cup. I mean, those are some of the biggest stars in the world that is not going to be in the World Cup. Here's the cross! Oh! Was the last game of the season to get in. Yeah, that was an impressive moment. I mean, obviously, some people's going to say it was very lucky, but... Is it true that Yaya Torres got going to NYC? I don't know. Technically, I don't want him to go because I feel like MLS need to get rid of that reputation of being a retirement league. I mean, I think MLS really need to start growing some new young talent. Like, get guys like Joseph Martinez and guys like Carlos Vela that's going to be coming in. Those guys are young guys. We don't want these kind of like old veteran like Bastian Schweinsteiger, Yaya Toure, Wayne Rooney, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. We don't need these guys. That's the MLS 1.0 mentality right there. That was back in the Beckham era. Now we need to really turn it and make it either to a 2.0 or make it a 3.0 now. So I think we're not supposed to be in this game. Well, I mean, to be fair, we did battle very well in the first half, but the set pieces is the big problem. I think the set pieces is what lost this game. I don't think we did really poorly in terms of... Well, actually, we kind of did do a little bit poorly on the midfield. And also, the attack just cannot score right now. Like, I've been saying it, when we have the possession, right? And this is the thing all season long. Whenever we dominate possession and whenever we look good on the road, we can't put it into the back of the net. And as long as you don't put it into the back of the net when you actually have some good possession and good spell in the game, you are not going to win. So that's the reason why we're not doing very well. Vancouver are doing very well because of the set pieces, and also the fact that they take advantage whenever they're in a good spell. Right. The underdog, they were impressive this year. I think they're pretty solid too. I mean, I think Atlanta is a very good team. But the question is, can they do it in the playoffs? Can they really get to that semifinal? Because the East is really stacked this year. There's a lot of good team in the East. I mean, after what you saw from New York tonight, you know, nobody else, maybe besides Toronto, gonna get a free pass into the semifinal. So I think Atlanta's got some work to do. And you know, the playoffs have always delivered some big shocks.
And now there's a yellow card coming for a challenge.
And we'll try to score a goal. Well, that's what they exactly are doing. They're trying to get one back.
Yeah, I think he called the first one.
Portland versus Seattle, Toronto versus Atlanta calling it. Oh, I would love to see Portland versus Seattle in the semis. I mean, that would be one of the best, if not the best, semifinal ever. Like, imagine the biggest rivalry, well, one of the biggest rivalry in MLS, going head-to-head in the semis. Wow, that is not a yellow card. How is that a yellow card? Like, honestly, the player literally trying to kick to Houston, and he literally just dived. Like, he almost like he got hurt. That is not a yellow card. Again, the ref, it hasn't been a good game for him either. Why is David Bingham not in this game? Well, that's because he's probably going to be out of San Jose by the end of the year. And I know I talked about this earlier this season, but... Or not earlier this season, but earlier in this stream. The reason why I think David Bingham is leaving is because if you look at the last game, right? He was the only player on our team that did not celebrate at the end of the 90 minutes. He actually literally left the bench and walked down the tunnel after the game is over. And when you see that kind of mentality, you know that this is a guy that potentially won't be with this club any longer. And even when doing like the pre-game, I see him training, and I was like down in the terrace section, and I see him training, and he looked really sad. Like he looked like he feel like he wanted to go somewhere. Like, this is not the club for him. So I really think he's probably gone. And maybe Tarbell is going to be our new goalkeeper, which I don't think that's a good idea either. Well, it is now 4-0. Yup. This is where the floodgates open. Well, this is pretty much very similar to what this has been. Kind of like this road game, I think pretty much just sums up our season on the road. because it felt like this season there's just been some time where we had some good spell, but we just cannot put it into the back of the net. And when we don't put it in the back of the net, when other team trying to attack us, we just completely collapse. I mean, I wouldn't say this is kind of like a collapse. We really had to go for it, but yeah, 4-0. And I'll tell you what, whoever said 4-0 early on, well played, man. Well played. Good call on that. Although the reason why it's 4-0 is because you know, it just felt like the team just capitulate. I mean, what's frustrating about this is that I feel like this team just giving up right now. Oh, it's 5. Yup, it's 5 now. It is now 5. Yup, we have officially capitulate here. We have completely capitulate here. It is now 5-0. Astro won 7-6. Well, at least that's the silver lining. At least Astro won, but yeah, I mean, this has been the story of the season, and I think we need to fix this. I think that's one of the things I will say in my season review. We got to stop capitulate. And look at that, Youngworth just jogging. And nobody covered that guy right there. This is so typical. And I think we went free in the back. Did we go free in the back? Oh, we did go free in the back. Okay, yup. And again, this I feel like the fans are gonna really overreact this. They said that things need to change, and obviously things need to change. One of the first things we need to change is that we need some new midfielders and we need some new defenders. Like, this is just not good enough for us. There's just so many dead weight right now with this team. Like, there's just so many guys that are currently still part of Dominic Kinnear's team.
Keep it clean for the end. Make sure you manage this game properly at the end of the game.
Yeah, well, the thing is, this is not even, it's the reason why I'm not as disappointed as what you would think when we're losing 5-0 is that I've seen this story. I've seen this story a lot of times, and as much as I do make some rant about this, there's just no more point making a rant. I've seen this enough, and now I think the only thing that I have to say is we got to change this. We have to figure this out. Like, I feel like, first of all, we really need to get rid of the dead weight. We need to get rid of we have to get rid of Godoy. We have to get rid of Seren because they're the dead weight in our midfield. We need some new defending. I think we'll keep Youngworth, but I think Bernardes has to be in the substitute role, and we need a fullback. Not to mention, we need a fullback. Like, you know, with Lima, I think with Lima, right? Obviously, Lima going down really hurts us. I think if Lima was still in this game, maybe this would have been a little bit closer, but because when you have Sarkodie and Salinas, and I feel like they just are not the perfect fullback partnership, we just need that. So obviously, I feel like this team still have a lot of work to do. And again, like I said, this team is kind of rebuilding right now. Like, I think we are just starting from scratch. We have so much to change. And I know that doing those early months, I think I will admit that I kind of overreact a little bit about how this team is not really kind of like just getting blown outs and stuff like that. That's because we just have so many guys in our team that are just doesn't fit in this system. They're still kind of like in that Dominic Kinnear kind of system. And yeah, but this ain't gonna go to extra time. Also, sorry if I'm not looking at not replying to the chat. Probably shouldn't have made it to the playoffs. How far I'm gonna go? I think they'll probably go to the semis. I doubt they're gonna beat Seattle. I doubt it. I think Seattle is gonna get it. It will end 5-0. Best play of the game, actually, so it needs to go. So do you think? To be fair, I think if FC Dallas is in this game, it wouldn't be anything different. I think FC Dallas, with how much they're just collapsing. Okay, yes, they beat LA Galaxy 5-1, but anybody can beat LA Galaxy by a big margin nowadays. So I just think that even if FC Dallas in this game, they probably will lose. RSL, maybe they would have a better chance, but I still think Vancouver is still gonna get it. I don't think any of the 3 teams in the 6th spot, I think they still would have been eliminated. You know, RSL is pretty much like us, which is just rebuilding. We're all rebuilding right now. We're all just trying to restart. Houston will play Portland. Play NYFC. I will be really if Columbus beat none. It will be a tall task. Oh, everybody is rooting for Columbus, especially what happened lately. My pick is Atlanta. Your game is hella behind. Well, again, I think I am watching this from a stream, from the MLS stream, man. Maybe it's a little bit behind. Vancouver will beat Seattle. I don't know. I think it's going to be close. But either way, I don't know. I don't see Vancouver making the finals. I just think that there's still some pieces. There's still some things that Vancouver is just. It doesn't feel like they're just good enough. Especially the fact that, you know, they are not really that good on the road. That's the other thing. Like, the other thing is, if you think about it, right? Vancouver, right? Many people think that when they were at first, and a lot of Caps fan was kind of upset that we're not giving them enough credit, that they're in the top of the Western Conference. Well, the reason why we're not giving you credit is because you were beating teams that you're supposed to beat. And then once they started to play big teams, they started to struggle, and that is why I think they probably won't make it to the cup final, because they're going to be playing some teams like Seattle, like Portland, that is not going to be like us. You know, Seattle and Portland is miles ahead of us right now. My pick is on Atlanta. FC Copenhagen will win the MLS this year, even though they're not even in this league. That will be quick to leg. Morris, Dempsey, are in Seattle. Well, Dempsey won't be playing because he got that really silly red card. Vancouver are beating Seattle. Dempsey sucks. I think Quicks will come back and win. Yep, that would be a great kind of thing. Dempsey got red in the last game. Yep, he got a red card. It was a very silly red card. I mean, if you don't know what I mean, just go watch it. That replay. Like, that was just really silly for Dempsey. And it's not the first time that this happened to him, where when he got sent off, he just do a sarcastic kind of clap. I remember he did it in the U.S. Open Cup a couple of years ago against the Portland Timbers, and how he did a sarcastic clap, and he was banned for a couple of games. Dempsey need Oberfie Martin back. I don't even know where Oberfie Martin went. Look, I think for all the people that say that we're losing 5-0 is bad, you know, the thing is, I just really hope that next season we're gonna fix this, right? And again, I'm really hoping that we get our new manager in, because I feel like Chris Leach, he's just clearly not the guy. Even though we made it to the playoffs, I feel like he's still not the guys. So I just wonder, maybe we're going to get another another new manager. I think maybe this game, since we lost 5-0, a silver lining in this is that if Jesse Fornelli saw this performance, and I think if I was him, oh, is that a foul? Oh, no, that's not a penalty. But, you know, the thing is, I think if Fornelli sees this, he can't, you gotta say he can't think that Leach is gonna be the manager next season. Like, he's just not good enough. I think he's a good assistant manager and a good technical director, but he's not ready for a managerial career. Right. Him, a guy he's returning on the home leg. Her shit was a good pick. She was a beast in college. 5-0 Dan and knockout round. Marco Arena is the best one on the team. Won the national championship. Best striker. I think Whitecaps' final loss is run by a bunch of. Sacramento Republic is better than the Quakes. Well, I can't really agree on you that mainly.
And we're just about into stoppage time here at BC Place. Carl Robinson seeing his team score 5.
Right. Is it back on, guys? Sorry, I didn't quit, okay? For the record, I didn't quit. That was just my internet. Is it back on? Yeah, everybody just reload. 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 Just reload. I didn't quit, guys. I did not quit, okay? For the record, I didn't just turn off the TV and just cry in the corner. And there it is. There's the final whistle. Okay, I don't know what happened there. I don't know why the stream just died on me. Even the internet acknowledged how bad we were. And obviously very disappointed that we of course are not going through. Yep, it's back. It should be back. Oh, and now there's going to be 2 different streams. Oh, that's what's so frustrating about it. Now there's going to be 2 separate streams. Yeah. Well, GG guys. Can everybody in the chat get a GG, please? Can everybody get a GG Whitecaps, please? GG.
We should have done that to San Jose. They were a good team 2 weeks ago, and we didn't.
Except for the Quakes. Oh, it's really hard to root for another team when your team lost. And I'm finding this out with the World Series. But I'm going to root for Atlanta, mainly because if there is a team I want to root, I will root for Atlanta because why not? Atlanta is a fun team to watch. I would root for Columbus because of the Save the Crew thing, but I just want to root for Atlanta. But in fairness, I'm not really a big fan rooting for other teams in the playoffs. Yep, GG guys. GG. Well play, Whitecaps. Well play. Yep. Right, I think I'm going to do my match review right now. Just a very quick one because I want to go to sleep. Because I have to wake up early. And that, of course, is the end. I'm just going to close that and get rid of my thing and put my hats on. Actually, let me see some reaction from the fans before we start this match review. I want to see some reaction. Let's see. Let's see what people have been saying. Yep, disappointed but not surprised. Yep, everybody's been saying we need a good coach. Not just a bonus game. Look at that. Everybody is pissed off about this game. Oh, and look at that. Arsenal fans. Even Arsenal fan is commenting. Oh, I just hate when Arsenal fan comment about the Quakes being shit when in real life, their club is also pretty shit at the same time. I mean, again, obviously really disappointed about this game. Not just the ball. Yep. Anyway, I think I can do my review right now. Right, let's see. Austin Cruz coming. Yeah. Put W in Whitecaps. My baseball team choke in the MLB playoffs. Let me guess which baseball team. Were you rooting for the Indians or the Nationals? Because, yep. They should have started Arena. Well, anyway, actually, you know what? Let's just start this match preview and stuff like that. Oh, it was the Indians? Oh, yep. Or was it the Nationals? Oh, the Indians, yep. Oh. I'll tell you what, I feel bad for you, man. I mean, that's 2 years in a row that you blew big leads. I mean, you were 1 game away from winning the World Series last year, and now you were 1 game away from winning the NLDS. But, yeah, final thoughts and just an overall match review of this. I will go a little bit more in-depth in terms of the season review. Obviously, I'm very disappointed about that performance because I really felt like we could have done more. I felt like the reason why of course we lost 5-0, which is a really terrible result, but the reason why we lost 5-0 wasn't because we played shit for the whole 90 minutes and there was no determination. It's just that it's been kind of the thing for us on the road where whenever we have good possession and good spell, we just cannot put the ball into the back of the net, and that when we do not have good spell of game, and like this game, for example, we concede the goal. And tonight, I feel like if you disregard the last 2 goals, it was the reason why we were doing very bad is because we were defending set piece just like candy almost, and we're just giving out free candy to kids right now. I mean, it was just horrendous kind of set piece defending, and I just think, doing this off season, first of all, I think we really need a new manager. I mean, like I said, Chris Leach, he's clearly not good enough for this club. I think he has to go, and I think hopefully Fornelli, after seeing this performance, he can either Chris Leach resign or he just have to sack Chris Leach, because he is not the guy that will continue to lead us into back into glories. We need a quality MLS coach that I really think that can take over us. Let's see. Sounds like they need Roy Miller as a center back. They should have started Bingham. Can't choke in the playoff when you don't make the playoffs. That is the true thing with the Giants too. You can't choke it unless you didn't make the playoffs. Which the National was the same thing. Home field helped us. Bruce Lee. No. I do not want to see Bruce Arena in this job for us, because Bruce Arena is a very MLS 1.0 kind of manager, and the last thing we need is another MLS 1.0 manager. We do not need Bruce Arena in. And as much as he has done so much with LA Galaxy, that was back when the MLS was still at that 1.0 now. It is currently now on 2.0, and I think if we hire Bruce Arena, he's going to be another Dominic Kintner. I just don't think Arena will do us. And after what he did with the US, imagine him taking our job. I mean, I would never want to see him manage any club that I know, or in the same league that I am, unless if it's a team that I really hate, like the LA Galaxy. I don't want to see him ever managing again. After that disastrous game against Trinidad and Tobago, he needs to retire. And also, Arena, he's pretty old too. I think Bruce is like, is he like in his 60s? Actually, you know what? For the heck of it, let's just check. Let's go have a look. How old is Bruce Arena? He's 66 years old. You think we should hire a 66 years old kind of manager to try to manage our team? You know, no. Bruce Arena, he's done. Okay, he's done with managing. There is just no way I think he'll be back in terms of managing. And yeah, no way. Arena he can't be our new manager. He adds up a lot. That's why Seattle scares me. We need Dominic Kintner back. No, I do not want Dominic Kintner back either. Again, of all this, despite all this kind of disastrous here in the playoffs, one thing I will still not regret and still not admit myself is that we should have got Dominic Kintner for the whole season. Because let's face it, okay, maybe Dominic Kintner will get us to the playoffs, but once we're in the playoffs, we'll probably do the same thing. You know, he's not a good manager. And again, he is another MLS 1.0 manager. He is a manager that has outdated tactics, outdated kind of strategies, and all the kind of things that he needs to get a team to win a game. There is just no way Dominic Kintner is coming back with us. I mean, he was good. If this was maybe 10 years ago, then definitely I want Dominic Kintner back. But now, moving forward, there is just no way we're hiring Dominic Kintner because he's going to continue to run this team to the ground. Let's see. Whitecaps versus Crew. Is that the final? Wow, that's a bold prediction too. NYCFC. We need a Premier League manager. Again, I don't think a Premier League manager will do much for us. I just think we really need an MLS manager that understand the current situation, because it's a big risk hiring some foreign manager that doesn't know our league a lot. I mean, it's easy to just hire a Premier League manager that looked decent in the Premier League and then come to MLS to manage, but usually that doesn't work out very well. Okay, so I just don't think we need a Premier League manager. Arsene Wenger would be cool as a manager. No. I do not want Wenger in this. If he's in as the manager, I will immediately put out a Wenger out banner as soon as he stepped in that podium. He is clearly not a good manager that will help us out. Let's see. The streets are completely full when the Canucks are in the playoffs. The Whitecaps still tarp off most of their stadium. Again, the Whitecaps, Vancouver, I don't think is, this is no disrespect to Vancouver fans, but the fan base is not as popular as other Cascadia team. I think Vancouver, out of the three Cascadia team, and this of course is my opinion, and don't get triggered by this if you're a Vancouver fan, but I feel like out of the three Cascadia team, Vancouver will be third as the loudest. They will probably be the least loudest kind of fan base in the Cascadia region. And again, don't get triggered. This is just my opinion. You can disagree all you want, but it just felt like with Seattle and Portland and the fan base that they have and how they're just so hardcore, Yeah, I mean, Face Dallas would put a better fight, or even RSL. I really don't. For Dallas, maybe they would put a little bit better fight, but I feel like they would have still lost, mainly because Dallas, whenever they go on the road this season, they haven't looked good at all. And, Dallas, even with that 5-1 victory against the Galaxy, it was the Galaxy, okay? They have been on an absolute down cliff ever since the middle of the summer, and I just don't see how they can instantly come back to life in the playoffs. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna do that. RSL, maybe they could do it, although I don't know. I think RSL might have the better chance, but still, I just think that Dallas, I still think that they would have probably lost that. Was a Premier League and was horrible at Houston. Exactly. Just because if we hire a quality Premier League manager doesn't mean that it will bring up success, because one of the reasons why it doesn't bring up success is that the MLS is a complete different kind of animal to the Premier League. It's just the way that the MLS, the way that we play, is just so much different than what the Premier League is doing. So that is why I just think that, you know, hiring for a manager is always a big risk here, because you don't know if they actually can fit in the game, and the tactics that they use can actually fit in the game. And if it doesn't fit in, then, you know, it's a waste of time. But if it does fit in, then it is, of course, good. Even I say Wenger out. Oh, there's a lot of Arsenal fan that says Wenger out, though. Oh, we need Siggy Schmidt. You know, again, Siggy Schmidt, I wouldn't think that he's a good hire either, because, like I said, Ziggy Schmidt, well, actually, we probably won't get Ziggy Schmidt because he'll probably still be in LA, but Ziggy Schmidt is kind of like another guy that is kind of like an MLS kind of 1.0 kind of style. I don't think he'll bring us far, and he's also getting old too. You know, most of these managers, whenever they get into like their 60s and 70s, they usually started to lose their touch, and we have seen it a lot of time. We've seen it with Bruce Arena. We've seen it with Roy Hodgson. Well, actually, Roy Hodgson was also always shit, and we also seen it with Arsene Wenger too. The older the manager get, the more it just feel like they're almost running out of idea. We need a manager that at least have some sort of experience, like in their late 40s and 50s, kind of like an Antonio Conte kind of type, well, not exactly Antonio Conte kind of style, or kind of like Jurgen Klopp kind of style, like Pep Guardiola kind of style, where they actually have experience, but we just need that in the MLS. That is pretty much it. What's your prediction for the two teams that will be in the MLS Cup playoffs? I think it's going to be Toronto versus Portland, and I'm going to say Portland's going to win it, even though a lot of people is going to say Toronto's going to win it. But I just have a feeling that the pressure that the press and everybody is putting on Toronto, you just wonder, you know, when you have this kind of pressure, right? We always seen it in a lot of sports, especially here in the States, where whenever a team always being heavy favorites to win the entire thing before the playoffs starts, they usually fail in the playoffs. They usually let you down poorly, and I just feel like Toronto might be one of them. I think just because they had a historic season, you know, that doesn't mean jack shit. I mean, look at what happened with the Warriors a couple of years ago. They had a historic season. They won the most game, and yet they still lost in the final. They still didn't win it. So, you know, anything can happen just because Toronto is so far the best team in the league. How are they going to deal with the pressure with the media and also the press kind of like saying that they're going to win it all and they're going to win it all? Jurgen Klinsmann, no, Jurgen Klinsmann, or actually maybe, I would say maybe Jurgen Klinsmann do, although one thing I'm worried about Jurgen Klinsmann is that he tinkles with the lineup a lot. He's almost like Claudio Ranieri, where he always kind of like plays with the lineup, putting people out of possession. So I really don't want to see that happen. I really don't want to see Youngworth playing as a winger, okay? That is the one thing I fear the most if we hire Klinsmann. And yeah, which Thierry Henry was the Arsenal manager. Well, I mean, I don't know who exactly is going to be the next Arsenal manager, but I just feel like, you know, obviously with what Wenger is doing with that club, yeah, it's not looking good for you guys. It is not and even if there's a new manager coming in, it's not going to be an easy fix for you guys. I mean, and again, just because you're listing some of these world-class kind of players, you know, world-class kind of player, unless your name is not Zinedine Zidane, usually doesn't produce kind of like good kind of thing, or Antonio Conte. Do you want the crew to stay in Columbus? Oh, what do you think? I put the hashtag save the crew right in my title. Of course I want Columbus to stay in or not Columbus, but of course I want the crew to stay in Columbus. You know that is the reason why that is the case. We need a new signing. Hopefully we need a new. Again, I'm gonna talk a little bit more about this. I think you know, for me, I think I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the future of this team. I'm gonna do it probably tomorrow around like 9:30ish because I want to watch the Stanford game, and once that Stanford game ends, then I will do my not match review, I'm sorry, but season review of this season and what the Quakes need to do. I mean, I'm just kind of like talking about the basic stuff, and oh god, I actually haven't even made a proper match review of this game. So yeah, or actually, did I? Oh yeah, I did. I talk about the set piece mistake and stuff like that. I think I'll probably stay up for about another 5 minutes before I end the stream. They beat Chicago Fire and the Crew, about to win the U.S. Open Cup. Again, like I said, the goalkeeper situation, I feel like that is a position that a lot of Quakes fans are not really talking about, and I don't know why. Like I feel like we really need a new goalkeeper. Like seriously, we really need a new goalkeeper. Like I don't think Tarbell is gonna cut it. I don't think he's the long-term kind of future. Holy crap, we actually almost got it to 300 subscriber right now. I just realized that we are literally 2 subscriber away from reaching 300 too. Like I just saw that all of a sudden we just jumped ourselves up to 298 subscriber. Oh my god, now I'm gonna have to plan for the 300 subscriber special, and I don't know how I can plan it. Like I don't really know if there's not really a lot of sporting events that I want to like attend to make a 300 subscriber special, since you know usually in the winter month is usually the time where I usually save up my money for the summer and the spring kind of month. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very interesting offseason. I think we still need a lot of work to do. We really need some more new signing. Of course, I will talk a little bit more, go a little bit more in-depth tomorrow about what we need to do and just overall talk about the season as a whole. But yeah, I think, actually, let me just do one more thing. Let me just go to the team Reddit and see reaction. I mean, obviously people are pissed off about this. Yep. Well, here I was in the so we have that's all I want. Yep. You know, Fader's first team was way better than goal against us was a full bad header. Yep. Let's take a look at this. Year after year, we make these trying to show a little front, but somehow we show. I'm going to turn the game off and try again. And try. Yep, that is exact. People are saying they really need to get rid of the coaching, and I agree. We really need a new coach. Like, we really need a new one, because I just don't think Leach is good enough for us. Look at that. We need a Kieran Pelosi come back. Surin was okay this season, but he can go as a CDM. Yep, Vako, Hika, Arena, Husen is back, and Lima's prodigy is coming soon. Yep. It was a killer. Yep. Just get rid of it. Yeah. Like I said, a lot of people are talking about the thing. And yeah. Yep. Right, I think I'm going to end the stream right now. Again, like I said, 9:30 tomorrow I will do my season review. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys next time. And yeah.